We're live. And now I gotta start my TikTok stream.
Hooray.
Right, let's make it weirder.
Yeah.
Now we get raunchy.
Hold on while I take my pants off.
I'm in the.
Oh, man,
You've
I
been
got
the
a video
you got
after this
pants
too.
on in the first place?
I certainly don't. I don't even own
That
pants.
is different.
Wait, do I own pants?
I
think
own
I-
pants.
I don't think I've ever seen you in.
I got one pair of jeans somewhere.
Yeah, I don't
Good.
know. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen you in pants.
Been years.
Would seeing Thandor in pants be like the first time you saw Kermit with legs?
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
No, it's actually more like
I'm
the
just
first time you see Kermit with the camera panned down, so you literally see a hand up his butt.
Oh no, I don't. Does that happen? I don't really follow.
Very, very rarely.
The first image of Kermit, like the full body, I was on a bicycle maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was
Very,
the Muppet
very
movie.
disturbing to me.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
I'm
It
just
did
not
not.
used to seeing.
It did not sit right when I first saw it either. I'll give you that.
No, I didn't. Did not approve. I almost wrote a letter.
Well, part of the
Uh,
reason it looks so weird is because they just tape his feet to the pedals on a bicycle rather than actually moving his legs. So nothing about it looks right.
What you don't like him ridge-backed, like totally straight posture? I gotta look up that scene now.
Okay.
What, the one with you wearing pants, or
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, that one.
those
Okay.
pictures do exist from way back?
Well, are we ready to begin?
We are ready to
Man,
destroy
I was
what the
online
other
15
group did.
minutes early. I was ready to do it.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Look at us starting at a reasonable time. This is great. Okay, when
Next
we
20, let's go.
yes, when we last left our heroes, you guys had defeated a group of devils who, for some reason, attacked you immediately upon seeing you enter the room. And then you collected the weapons that they had laying around this room. And then you crept across the arena before knocking on the door of Jafiki the Master Flesh Warper's chambers. The Drider inside opened the door, and you guys charged in and attacked Jafiki and his Drider buddy. It was a pretty good fight. You guys put up a good fight. He put up a good fight. And then finally you killed him. And then you decapitated him and took his carcass and drug it up the hall and fed it to your teammate.
Wow.
Agreed.
We're
Exactly
fancy.
how I remember it.
Then you guys recognized that it was getting pretty late in the afternoon, and you might ought to head back to Otari.
Babysit.
Yes, so that you guys can spend the night with Doriana as she is tormented by the Motley Man.
Poor kid, man.
Yes.
We need to learn to say no.
Is that it?
We're saving the town, and when we get offered a babysitting gig, we could have passed on it.
I mean,
Yeah, but remember, they promised to give us a bunch of free stuff. No, wait, that
That's
was for a
true.
different thing.
That's true.
they're giving you free stuff. You're getting all kinds of free potions
Yeah,
and
right.
stuff, remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
Which is good.
Oh.
We'll need it to save the town again.
Oh, you guys think you're going to get the chance to save the town again?
Aw,
I mean, I'm gonna
maybe.
get. I'm pretty sure that depending on how you decide you want to play it, I'm gonna get a chance to destroy the town, which would be a lot of fun for almost nobody.
I would like to say that Otari is going to get everything it deserves.
Oh, that would be great.
I
Yeah.
I don't like the
Yeah.
resentment I sense in that statement. I feel like these people.
That is a perfectly neutral statement.
Totally. Totally neutral.
Not chaotic neutral, just true neutral. Hi, Sadie. Pull that down.
So yeah,
Anyway,
so you guys
that's what we did.
had
Later.
kind of crept back to town. It's about 5:30 in the evening. You guys have come in up near Stone Ring Pond. Warlewin is up there tending. She is by herself this time.
Ooh, look at us swing in. I just have clouds. Hi, clouds.
We have
I
shit
think
to
we
sell at
asked her if
Postmates.
the I would like to go over and
Oh yeah, you asked her about the albatross and whether it had seen anything.
just to see if
Yeah.
I think the answer was no.
Right. The albatross was not smart enough to do detective work.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a bird brain for you.
Am I the only one that just has clouds?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
Refresh your screen.
I will do that.
Hey, also give yourselves a hero point.
Oh yeah, everybody give yourself a hero point.
Yeah.
We're also going to start a new tradition at the end of this one.
Tradition.
We're gonna, the person who gets the most stars is gonna get an extra hero point.
Oh, carry over hero points. Wow.
we've got to use that shit.
Yeah.
I should probably start using my hero points more often.
I mean, you don't have to.
I mean, they would help us win things
Yeah.
and stuff.
I
You
mean,
can use it on things that are not combat related, like making a pie.
You
can make
mean like when I'm
pie?
about to go roll an intimidation check to the
No, I want
the
pie.
local city guards or whatever? Yeah.
Okay. So, what did you want to talk to Warlewin about other than the albatross and the detective work on the camps?
Albatross in the room.
I actually have no. I'm actually going to thank her for the information and tell her I will see her soon.
Okay.
I don't have anything else for her right now.
Okay.
I have not prepared my trivia, and I don't want to be caught in an albatross conversation without a neat factoid to deliver.
I don't blame you.
So, yeah.
That's
So
nice.
I'll just say, let us know if. Oh fuck! What's the albatross's name? Do I remember the albatross's name?
No, because I don't remember the albatross's name right
Yeah,
now.
I'd say yeah. If they find something,
Werner.
Steve?
His name is Werner. I named him. That's it.
but I will start heading into the town.
Okay.
Albatross.
You know
Name
you
it
guys are gonna get
Werner.
fed if you go and get dinner at the mansion.
Nope. I still have clouds. I will refresh again. I'm very excited.
You could
I'm on
try
some
zooming out
in
and
the
zooming back
sky
in.
diamonds. Zoom.
Yeah.
I said a zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Could you
I
be
feel
off
like
the
I
screen?
feel like that's related somehow.
Weird.
I feel like this is a Zoom issue.
I just think Calliope's high right now.
Oh. Well, I mean, you know.
Hot boxed in the stone ring pond.
Overlocks permission to update token in the parent scene.
Oh my gosh, what
What are you doing over there? Hold on. Let me peek
I'm
at her
high.
screen. Hold on.
I'm high.
What the Calliope do?
I don't know either. I went to my right save that said this one exclamation point like 7 times.
Yeah.
So it's the correct link. See? I'm gonna hang out in the clouds and not
Yep.
see crap.
She has a screen. It's just the background isn't there, so it's just black with clouds and all you guys.
At least I could see you.
Huh.
Oh, I bet. I wonder if this has to do with view. What token does she have selected?
It's her. I mean, she's got her selected.
Oh,
But anyway, where were we? So where are you guys gonna head now? Are you gonna do anything fabulous, or are you gonna head straight to the mansion?
I'm gonna need someone to take me by the hand.
I got to make 2 stops on the way, but you know,
Okay.
they shouldn't be long.
Okay.
I want to check in. On my little kobold friends real quick, and then I want to go threaten the garrison.
Okay. That's a good plan. I like what you're thinking
will
there.
I will
I mean, I'm
follow
going to try diplomacy
wherever,
before threats, but you know.
wherever Thundercleaves is going. I'm gonna just tag along there. I'm trying not to get into too much mess because I have the one spell I want to use left. I'm trying not to invite chaos. It's very hard.
Oh yes,
Oh,
and hanging
fun.
out with Thundercleaves is not going to bring chaos. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So you're gonna head down to so
Electric cabin.
Blades for glades.
yeah, okay. So you're gonna wander down there. As you
Yeah.
go into Blades for Glades, you notice that Fiverr is not there.
Uh-oh.
Carmen is working his
Raggy.
Carmen is working his forge, but Amicia is reading a book behind the counter, but Fiverr is not on site.
That's there appears to be somebody missing here. Who's
So
got what to say about what?
So Carmen goes, "Oh, no. He goes, after our deal this morning, I've sent him back to collect his things. And we're going to move him into the room, kind of attached to the building over here."
All right, you realize that did he tell you that there's 2 of them and a big old pile of eggs, right? You heard about that
He
part?
nods. He goes, yes. He goes, "You don't need to remind me. We went all over this morning, remember?"
No, I was out murdering stuff.
Well, at least you're honest.
All right.
They are on it like a
But I wanted to
Jillian
make sure everything's
clam.
on the up and up because,
Yes, yes, he is definitely on the up and up with you.
All right. Very well. But I am going to go still have words with the town guard to make sure, they know what's
Yeah,
going
I'm
on.
gonna
Because,
Everybody here down a
those-
little bit.
I don't
Oh,
need
sorry
those
about
guys
that.
having any kind of
I
problem.
zipped you right by there, Thundercleese.
That's okay.
Let me pull you back.
You are now at the giant wheel.
Yes.
Thanks for moving me.
I mean,
Thank-
I only need to
Zippity
know where it is
doo-dah.
if somebody, if the mayor, tries to give me any crap, then I need
Right.
to know where that's at.
Okay. So you're heading over to the garrison?
Yeah, I just want to go let those guys know in case it hasn't gotten back to them. That's there's kobolds hanging around and they're the cool guys.
Okay. Yeah, the garrison is active. There's a lot going on. You notice that there seems to be more guards than usual getting dressed, like getting armored up.
Well, this seems important. See who can I see that looks like they got some rank on their shoulder or chest or.
I mean, you see a couple of the guys that like some of the ones that you guys fought with. Well, you weren't there at the time, but up at the graveyard, you guys have some connections here with some of the guards.
All right. I like to need to find somebody with at least enough rank or whatever to have some knowledge of what's going on.
Okay. So one of the guys pulls you aside and he goes. He says, yeah, we've been seeing more shadowy figures around town, and then some of us have been charged regarding the mayor's office, and he's like, we're not getting much sleep lately.
Oh, you must be looking for frogs.
He looks at you and he's like, frogs, like your friend?
Frogs.
No. Frog is like a male, like a male black.
I don't know where we're going with this.
That's going excellent.
Yeah, I'm
I-
really not comfortable with what just happened.
I feel like this is something that Zappos would say. He's a little confused and he goes,
black male, not black males. One word.
Blackmails. He goes, he goes, well, I don't really
It's an
know
accent
what
thing. You get used to it.
he goes, I don't really know what's going on up at the mayor's mansion, but in general, like I have been like we've been going up there nightly. Two of us have been in charge of guarding the wing that has the mayor's office supplies in it, like all his books and everything.
You like stationary guards?
Yes. And he winks at you and he goes, yes.
Okay.
Stationary guards.
Okay.
So bad.
But yeah, so you
Far
get the
more
vibe.
interesting.
You get the vibe that what's going on here is that the garrison is getting armored up for two things. Two of them are going up to the thing, and then the other thing is that the nights are getting a little rough around here, and so lately they've been bringing in more guards, more garrison members to walk the streets at night.
All right, well, then, in regards to that, I want you to know there are some new kobolds in town. They are friends of mine, and they are not to be harassed, harangued, annoyed, pestered, and especially stabbed under any circumstances.
He looks at you and he goes, kobolds coming into town, not you.
Well, there's only the two of them for now. Yeah, there are two of them besides me.
He goes, okay. He goes, I suppose
If you find more than two, then Still don't stab them, but then I should probably talk to them.
He goes, no stabbing kobolds. He goes, I gotcha.
Correctamundo. But the ones that are supposed to be here, there's one named Fiverr, and he's working over for blacksmithing. What's his nuts?
Yes.
Carmen
Rajani.
Yeah. And there's another one, and she's gonna be staying there too. And I tell him her name because I did not take notes.
It is Ixen.
Ixen, yeah, that's the one. So those are the known ones. But if you find any more, then I mean, I should probably talk to them.
He goes,
if they're committing crimes, still don't stab them.
I kind of jump in and say, oh, also, if they're really small and wet, they might be from some of those eggs.
Yeah. There's some eggs. There'll be small ones running around soon.
He goes, baby kobolds. Okay. Are they gonna be going to the new school, I guess?
I mean, we haven't talked about it, but I'm hoping so. Education is just as good for kobolds as it is for other people. Why do you think I know how to blow stuff up?
He looks at you, he goes, you blow stuff up?
I mean, only when somebody ignores me when I tell them not to stab people, yeah. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
He nods, and then he looks over at Giuseppe, and he goes, blackmails. I get it.
No. He said black males.
Wait, so who's on first again?
Third floor. Anyway, okay, so what are you guys gonna do now?
That was it until it's time to go threaten the mayor.
Okay.
Yeah, we only have 3.
At least for me.
Like we have to go. We have to go babysit in a couple hours.
Correct.
The only thing I mean, what race is the mayor again?
He's human.
That's a shame.
Typical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where have I traditionally? I want to find Credence and Cried. I think we need to tell them we'd like to. This is out of character party talk. I think we like to get on their side and take the mayor down to help Carmen's campaign. I think we need to let them know that we can help them fish out whatever information they're looking for.
Look at
I mean, one
Zappos.
pigskin's about the same as
The
another to
deep
me. I
dark
don't
chair.
care.
But it's fun. It stirs the pot. It's
I
exciting.
still look at
You
him
mean-
like, what?
You mean like gumbo? I like gumbo.
Like a
But I
good
don't really
stew.
have time. I definitely, if we stroll around the town, though, I mean, not I would probably see them anyway, but I'm definitely, especially keeping an eye out for them.
Okay.
I don't think we've ever
Okay,
seen.
so you want to
them
bring down the
hanging-
current power structure.
We've seen them hanging out at one bar before,
Yes.
which was, I think it was a Crookston.
It was the Crooksnook. You've seen them at the Crooksnook.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you saw them at the Founders Festival.
Oh, we should
Yeah,
go
yeah.
there. We should go to the Crooksnook.
Yeah,
That
let's just go
sounds like
hang
a
out
great
there for a
place to
couple
go
hours.
for 2 hours before we babysit.
That sounds
mean,
amazing.
Always
yeah.
my favorite. I could go and see some more lumberjacks because they're okay.
I don't know. You might be disappointed when you get to the second verse of the song.
Or
You know what?
or it's gonna
I
be
think
awesome.
that's kind of fun. I think it's fun.
Oh.
I like it. They can. Well, I don't wear dresses, but I could find one.
Who doesn't like
They'll
They'll
pressing
know who wears the
wildflowers?
pants in the relationship. That's what I like.
Everyone
I
likes
never do.
pressing Wildflowers.
Oh God, nice callback. So yeah, let's go to the Crooksnook.
Okay, you guys head to the Crooksnook, and I will activate that scene.
We will take the
Ooh,
rest of our body
Maybe
too.
I'll see the scene. No.
Dean
Now
does
I
the-
have really funky, I don't know, gray and black and white designs, and we're all shoved into this little thing. Yeah, this is fun.
Okay. Which one do you use to connect?
Here, I show
I show.
you. See, Otari, this is it. And it's the one I grabbed last time. Hang on.
That's the local. Let's try the internet.
Okay.
Go to the Abomination Vaults channel and click on the pinned one.
Okay. Abomination Vaults channel. Hold. You guys can keep going. It's okay.
Okay.
I'll fix this. Y'all keep going. If I don't fix it, then I'll just have really funky, funkadelic scenes.
Yeah.
Just
You have
Yeah, you just
you
look
have
over-
imagination.
Yeah, just look over what.
You are breaking
What's
up
the show doing,
periodically there, Thandor.
Yeah, you are. You're like, "Rrrr," and then you come back
Oh,
in.
good. I
It's
was
really
worried. I was
fun.
worried that was me.
It
from
is
the
not.
hotel, so it's-
It is not you. It is definitely Thandor.
All of us.
Okay.
all
Sadly
of
enough,
us
I've
get
been
to
hearing the
hear
same on the
this
west
stuff.
side.
Andor
so-
playing a thin part.
Okay, so yeah, you notice a lot of the same lumberjacks that you guys normally run into are there, including that one you flirted with last time. I don't know if you're embarrassed by that or not, Calliope.
No, I like flirting with lumberjacks. Did I not just talk about how they're okay?
Okay.
I think I did.
I was here. I heard it.
But yeah, so you guys are at the thing.
I kind of served. It's just the lumberjacks in here, right? No, I case around the joint. What's in the side room here? That's
This
the
is
kitchen,
one of
right?
those lumberjack bars. isn't it?
So yes, this is the kitchen over here. You have seen that through the window. Over
I
here
sit
are
down at one of the
sleeping
tables.
rooms,
Yeah.
The link.
and back here is a storage area.
Actually, I take it back. I go up to the bar and squeeze beside Braun and ask, oh God, her name.
Yinyazmera.
Yeah,
I
Yasmira,
asked
she's a
Yasmira
friend.
if she's seen Credence and Cried around.
She looks at you and she goes, "Yeah, they stop in periodically." She goes, "They haven't been into today though. I haven't seen them today."
They say, tell them their favorite gnome is looking for them.
Be right back.
I'm sure they can find me.
She looks at you and she goes, "You're their favorite gnome?"
I steeple my fingers and grin, and I say, yes.
She goes, "I will tell them if they come in tonight. Sure."
And
Excellent.
tell them we
excellent.
didn't find any of the fraud, but we are still looking.
Okay. I will let them know that you are still looking for frogs.
I just kind of I nod knowingly
Okay.
at her. Yeah, so good. So then after that, I go and I sit in the back at one of the tables.
Okay.
And I'm just sort of watching around the bar or the door for any sign of Bronze or Credence and Cried.
Okay.
You only have a few hours, so.
Yeah, that's true. So it's a fairly uneventful night. Lumberjacks come in, lumberjacks come out. You notice some of the thieves, the thieves guys that live in the attic or that stay in the attic, are kind of coming down, and they whisper some things to Yinyazmera and then head back upstairs.
I would like to take a few minutes while we're hanging out, since I have no care one way or another. I'm gonna sit here and poke at this thing for a second.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, we got a couple of minutes. I'm gonna,
No, yeah, you got a couple of hours, man. You can take a look at that and see
Yeah,
if
right?
you know what
yeah,
it is.
thanks.
I gotta-
Yeah, I forgot we hadn't had. What else have we not identified? We can just double the checks up.
I got like 4 or 5 things in here.
You have absolutely identified that thing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Check
There's
that
that thing.
thing.
There you go.
Ooh.
Hey, nice.
Cold iron shields. Hey, Bron, I figured out what this
Nice.
doodad is. You want it?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
Hardness 7.
Yeah, how do I get people?
Ooh,
Hard 720
nice,
HP,
Ronnie.
and I don't know what BT14 is, but
Break threshold.
Yep.
oh, there you go. Man.
BTS.
Right, let's see. There's Brond. Oh wait, what?
Anybody else got anything in your inventory that you want to identify while you guys are sitting here at the bar chit-chatting?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I have no
got a
idea.
lot
Let
of
me go look at
stuff.
my
I got-
inventory. Maybe.
I got
Who
this boom
knows?
boom.
There you go.
Giuseppe has a bunch.
Boom 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 boom. I want to identify this in my room.
I think.
No, everything in my pack is identified.
Oh, okay.
Everything I have is
Ooh,
identified.
critical success.
I know everything about this ever.
Oops, I accidentally did the wrong thing.
You need to hit the thingy again.
Yeah, hit the thingy again.
Boop.
Okay, there it is.
Ooh yeah. There we go.
An acid flask.
And I got this unusual liquid. I've been nice.
Okay,
Yeah, freaking moderates.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna go ahead and identify it because it's not that high level.
Just moderately kill
Yeah.
something with it then.
Oh my god, look
Oh
at that.
sweet. We go swimmy. That's all I've got. Did any of the stuff end up in the party doodad?
Check it, because Braun was shoving stuff in that baby a minute ago.
Braun was shoving stuff in there again.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Hey, how do I give this shield to Braun? Braun, I want you to have
Little
this thing.
puppet birds.
Drag and drop it
Yeah.
onto me.
Every time you bump into Braun in the game, like magic items just spill out from his body.
He giggles like a schoolgirl.
There you go.
Oops.
Hey, I got a really good stabby stab, and it's really not how
Yeah.
I want to go with it.
And you arch your back and kind of stick your butt out a little bit. Oops.
Yes.
He
Oh
does
my
that
God,
regardless.
Braun is full of unusual liquids.
Yeah, right. Here, I give you a shield. You give me some other weird stuff.
And many monsters are
What
full
is
of
this
unusual
for?
bronze.
Does anybody need this bloodletter? I don't know what's going. I don't stab people like that. I got built-in stab.
I don't.
I mean,
Alright,
kukris
hold
are
on.
gnomish weapons, right?
Okay. No, I don't think I actually have access to kukri, but I wouldn't use that.
You wouldn't?
No. It's no fun to swing. It's no fun to use weapons.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
Not
like
a
using
fighter.
your
Weapons are
razor
pretty good.
sharp wit.
Your choice to
Yes.
it.
All right.
Yeah, because sometimes three's company.
Well,
And
knock on our
Where
doors.
do I
Brown.
find?
Oh, wait.
Uh,
All right, so we have a lot of stuff.
This
that
is
needs
not the
stacked
Regal
on the
Beagle.
fire.
Yeah. The party
We're
stayed.
hurting him. We should stop.
Where's that party stash at?
so it's a fairly uneventful night. I could kind of dig into it a little bit and make some RP moments, but I'm gonna say that it's not a happening night tonight. The town is kind of on edge still because of the rise in crime lately, and actually the bar starts kind of clearing out a little earlier than usual too.
Sad. Go ahead, honey.
So are we
you ne-
able to identify the rest of the stuff, or no? Is it too late?
No, I mean, did you have something else?
Yeah, there's like
there's a
9
bunch-
items. There's 11 items in the party stash. We've got to.
Okay, hold on. If you'll just go to the party stash, there's a little button next to them that says,
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
just
where's
start-
that,
here's
where's
the
that
first
party
one.
stash at?
yeah.
I think
Okay.
just
Might
hit
learn how to
P
use
and then
this
go to stash.
Okay.
Dash.
Here we
Wow,
go.
we
I
got a
thought
lot
it
of,
would
we got a
pop
lot of
something
stuff
up
in here.
into the chat, but it was apparently just doing it for me, and I'm not going to be able to figure out anything.
What was putting it at?
I won't either.
When I
Just
click
found
on
it.
the question
It's in the
mark,
chat
I
now.
thought-
Oh yeah. You know exactly what this is, Zappos. Hold on just a second.
Is it
That's
magic
enough.
stab or a stabby stab?
Here we go.
Back scratcher +3.
Oh no, that's great. We both of us can use that. I think that is just you rest. That's like when you wouldn't have a good sleep, you get a good sleep, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what
No,
that
no.
is. Sure.
No, that's not. That's not what I'm thinking. Okay. Next item. That.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, we're just going in serial, so we'll just both make
Yes.
our checks and see what.
It's you guys are like pulling things out of your pocket and being like, "Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this?"
Give it a
Who brought
little
the Mary
steak.
Poppins
I'm gonna start with
Um,
my finger. Give it a good shake.
Yeah, Zappos, you recognize this one too. There you go.
Man, we can't identify shit for shit inside when we're in the dungeon, but we're sitting here at a bar doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's because we're relaxed and having alcohol. It's a very nice place to be.
So we'll put these wands on people in a moment. We can both use that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's something that just got added. It's another potion.
Okay.
That looks
That's
like
for
to me,
you. I don't
John.
do alchemy. Yeah. Well, I do crafting.
I do. I'm an alchemist.
You missed that one.
Okay, I can try it. I do have a like plus 15 on crafting. It's not the worst.
He's crafty.
Yeah, you got that one.
Ooh,
Okay, that's
poison.
for alchemy person.
There you go.
But still, that looks
Okay.
amazing. I would love to poison people with wyverns.
Right?
With infused wyverns.
Hey, that's what I'm on about.
Yeah.
I
With
know
rose
they're
water.
infused with
All right.
nah.
Ah. Crafty.
Yeah, you got that one. Here you go. And then here's
Ooh,
another one.
Mutagen.
Ooh, neat.
Oh,
Hey,
Okay.
it's
you know what? We're in the
mutagen.
party chat. Hang on a second here.
These are the
Yeah,
best.
I got
Is
some
that-
great magic items for you guys in this adventure. There's some good stuff going on.
Yeah, right?
By the way, the
Let
other
me
group,
make
the
it
other
feel
group
better.
never found that Greater had a disguise.
Oh, are they jealous? Are they
What's the-
jealous listening to us right now? They should be. Are you?
one
Are you
of our-
jealous?
Yeah. Well, they also don't know how you guys have the Rose Argentis.
Because we're awesome.
You know what's cooler? We
What?
did everything we did, forgetting that we had that shit.
Yeah, right?
That is the beauty of
Okay.
us.
We knew we had the Rose Argentis, but
Yeah. Oh, there
mean,
you
you
go.
didn't-
That's a good one. You
All
nailed this
stuff, we had
one.
no clue.
There you go.
Ooh,
Here's
It's like doing all.
that's a big heal.
We can win the entire adventure and realize, oh, we got the God box. What the?
Cool. Awesome. Let's go.
I love it. You guys are like, what's this? Oh, I know what that is. Oh, what's this? I know what
Yeah,
that
right?
is.
We stand around for 20 minutes in the dungeon, just kind of poking at it with a stick like Neanderthals.
Yeah.
We got here like, yeah, I
buy
fucking
my
know everything
friends
about
some
everything.
drinks
This is
at the
great.
bar.
Come on, do math.
Okay. Why don't you
I
get rid
buy-
of
I-
5 silver to buy all the drinks tonight?
I'm buying all the drinks. So here you go, friends. Have
Amazing.
some drinks.
Okay.
Love you.
You failed there, Mr. Thandor, on that one.
okay, I can do a not plus
No.
19 occultism.
There you go. That is a critical success.
Hey, there we go.
Not only do you know it, you know the shit out of it.
Yep.
I do.
Yeah, right?
Here's another potion.
Potent.
Potent potables for
I'm
500.
broke. I don't have a lot of money right now. I'm done buying drinks. People got to buy mine
yeah.
now.
Seems like we had an endless supply of coin coming in, and then it stopped.
We have a lot of stuff that we can
Where-
sell still.
Ooh, hey, that's that thing that guy had that we fucking
Go
couldn't
on
seem
a
to hit. him for
selling
no shit
spree.
reason.
I would love that.
Yeah, that's used. Then that's actually, but it's alchemical, so
That's good
you have to
content right
have
there. I'm
alchemy
going
to
to the
drink
store.
it, right?
No, I don't think so.
It's
No,
Al's
just
chemical.
to make stuff.
Yeah, it's just an elixir.
Is that true? Okay. Well, I think like the mutagens, you have to have alchemy to use, or not? Is that not true? Am I wrong about all that?
I think there's just some
I mean, I did the-
rules on mutagens. Let me see what it says. Hold on.
Alchemical
There
means.
are weird drawbacks on all of them.
Yeah, maybe they don't. Maybe you're right. Once you've made the potion, anybody.
Yeah. The thing is, you can only benefit from one mutagen at a time because it mutates you.
Okay, neat.
Let's see. We got
It's
this
a
rapier here. Let's
mutagen.
take a look at this this unusual rapier.
Here you go.
How unusual of a rapier.
It's
Well,
so
I don't
unusual.
know.
Yeah, you
Hold
don't
on
know
a
what
minute.
that one is. Oh, but you do.
Okay.
Zappos.
There we go.
There's another
That's
potion.
King.
Potion explosion. That's a bomb.
Here you go.
Acid flash.
Yes.
Acid reflux.
Nice.
And then here's the last thing I got on the list. There's one other thing. Oh yeah, do you want to try to identify your
The fishbowl.
fishbowl?
Yeah.
I've already identified my fishbowl.
Okay, just checking.
It's a fishbowl. No. That was the joke. We did not identify the fishbowl.
Well, no, he has. It's definitely a
Oh.
fishbowl.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean. God damn it.
Are you gonna ask to
I
see
know,
it?
Yeah, can I borrow that for a second?
It's
don't have
at
any fish
the.
in it
It's
yet,
at the. I guess it technically says in my backpack, but the intention is I've set it up at the fish camp to put fish in it because it's a fish bowl.
Oh, okay. So you left it at the camp?
Yes,
Okay.
where a fish bowl would go.
Camp fishbowl.
Fishbowl.
Okay, and then we got
I even spent party money on professional fishing tackle so I
yeah.
can put a fish in that thing.
Yeah. So you guys have
I
identified
remember that part.
everything that you have, including the fishbowl.
For certain values we've
Congratulations.
identified.
Wow, that was fun. Somebody buy me some alcohol.
And I'll point out, you guys have a lot of money worth of stuff now too.
Yeah, we
Yeah, right?
We should sell some
We
of
need
these
to-
things and make
we
some money.
need
I need
to-
money.
We need to put these
Everybody
wands-
needs to go through and see what they want to keep out of it, and
Yeah.
then we should probably just off the rest.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
need any of it.
Yeah, we do need to distribute those.
I say we hold on to the potions and stuff like that in case we do have
Yeah.
use ever. But yeah, some of this, we got a lot of weapons and gear that we can get rid of.
Yeah. Everybody
We'll,
look through it and see if there's anything you really want out of life.
I mean, I would take that. I would carry that wand, a level 2 wand of magic missile, just for a way to plink. Since I don't usually run in and do anything, and don't have a lot of high damage cantrips, like it would be mildly useful for me.
Magic missile. Well, pardon me. Force barrage is an excellent spell.
Watch out for TSR.
Hey, wand,
Barrage.
I've taken it.
Horse
Then
massage.
the
Force
wand of
barrage.
gentle repose is situational, but maybe that's more of a Thundercleave thing.
Too late now. Thundercleese has Thandor's head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
And then all the poisons and stuff, y'all fight over them. I don't.
Wait, what's this infused bottle of lightning? I'm gonna read that real quick.
That mist form elixir should probably go to Brond,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
or Brond or Giuseppe. Who are going to be up there, being targeted more.
Yeah.
The same with the elixir of life.
Okay, I'm gonna say 2 hours went by while you guys did all that.
Yeah.
I hope those lumberjacks were blown away by all the cool shit we were doing.
Yes.
They were.
It was like
Sure.
you guys are like a clown car of magic items.
Where am I at?
Well,
I'm right there. I'm gonna take
what's
that.
her name is like head of the underworld, right? Or
She is the head of the
Involved with the
Thieves Guild.
underworld.
Yes.
yeah, she
On
might
the Quint.
be interested in some of our shit.
I mean, she might.
We already have good
Could ask her.
other places, but yeah. I
You
don't know.
smart, dude. Let's ask her. Go ask her, Brond. She thinks you're cute.
Some of that.
Sounds like work. She's working.
Wink.
We're working. We're all working. We can just sell it at Blades for Glades, but I figured if we're over at a table somewhere in her bar, that she
Yeah.
sees something.
Anti-plague, fear gem, gentle repose and proposing. Cognitive mutagen. This seems. Oh, that's bonus for crafting. I'm gonna hold on to that in case we ever actually have a down day and I can make stuff, I guess.
Who took the poison?
I didn't touch it.
Somebody
I
took the
haven't
wyvern poison. Poisson. Wyvern
No,
poisson.
it's still in the party.
Here it is.
stash.
It's still in here. Yeah.
Okay,
We
I have
did
a question.
offer
Do you guys say drow or dro?
I say drow. Because
Yeah, I say drow.
Okay.
I say dro.
I know.
Am I
I
wrong?
There's
kind of.
no,
I
there's
feel-
no second, there's no
Drow
second
out.
vowel to make it a long sound.
I don't feel I'm not super passionate
most
about
video
it.
games.
though.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think either. Was it-
crow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm. And
English is
row,
fucking
like
dumb.
row your boat.
so
But then there's brow.
I'm happy with.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, English isn't really a language. It's like 3 languages in a trench coat that'll mug you for loose grammar in a dark alleyway.
Yes.
Yeah. And as it's running away, it'll drop its wallet.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all gonna wind down here, and you gonna do anything else here?
No,
Nope,
did
let's
you
go.
want? We want to try to. I don't think we should. Well, I mean, we could
Talk
sell
about
her the
some-
wyvern potion if we don't want it. She would probably make more exciting use of it in the city.
No, I'm. I don't know. I could see us using that, or just not wanting to
alright.
sell it to people.
Okay.
I don't know when Braun all of a sudden became, slightly more moral or twitchy.
God, look at that poison though, man. If you actually landed that, what has
Yeah, right?
what has low fortitude? Does a horse have low fortitude?
Whores?
Yeah.
Horse?
I mean,
Oh, anyway, we're winding down. I'm gonna take one of the infused wyvern potions, if that's okay.
Go for it.
okay.
Sure.
I have no strong feeling.
Okay.
I don't
I
think I'm
really
allowed to
wish-
apply poison to my own claws.
That composite longbow wasn't too fucking bulk. That is.
Yeah. Bulk is a bitch, man.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is.
We need a hireling.
At least it's not the expanded alchemist lab at 12 bulk. Oh, we got 2 of those even. Jesus.
Yeah, we
Thundercleave,
need to
how
drop
fast
that.
do- How fast
We
do
need
kobolds
to-
grow up?
Drop that off back at the house. They are adults at 12 years old.
Okay. An adult. What would be the amount of time like to get to like mowing the lawn age, where they can like come carry stuff? From
I
that
don't know,
Ah.
about 3 weeks after I make you do it.
Touche.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and take you over to Benham's Manor. You guys have a good dinner. I assume that you alert the mayor to the fact that there are kobolds in town.
Yes.
He accepts your situation, and it is now nighttime, and you guys are getting Doriana down to sleep.
I talk to Doriana like I do.
She is very distant. It is not pleasant because you guys know how smart she is. And as the sun starts going down, she's already kind of childlike before the sun goes down, but then once it goes down again, she gets more and more childlike. You guys also notice that that once you get there, her stuffed griffin looks really, really full.
Full?
Yes.
What the hell's in the griffin?
Have we still got the rock
No.
or the gem? The gem?
Oh, I bet it's got the rock in it again.
Mhm.
We should
Yeah,
check it.
probably.
I guess we just I don't know. Let that happen. The rock. It's obviously they want to be together.
Let that happen.
Well, it's obvious whoever's controlling the rock wants it to be with the girl, which seems like it's a problem.
I want the rock. I don't want the girl to have it. It's my rock.
Well, I mean,
We've already
technically
done
it's
our
been
scanning.
Thunderclease's
Pass me
rock
the
most
rock.
of the time.
Wait, what?
That's
Yeah, I
true.
keep taking
but at
it.
the same time,
Hey,
I mean, if you want the
so,
rock, it doesn't seem to want to stay with me, and I don't know what to do with it at this point.
Calliope, can I get
Oh,
a heal before we go into
I
things?
want the rock.
Wait,
I
so we
want
do
you
still
Oh
have
yeah,
to-
go ahead and max yourself out. I assume that you did that in the bar also.
Oh,
You guys healed yourselves up. If anybody's down any hit points, go ahead and heal yourself all the way up.
So we do have the rock, or it's gone again.
It is not in Thundercleese's possession.
It's in
Um,
the stupid
and we've
griffin.
done the ritual earlier in the day. Like we can't do the ritual anymore. The finding if the location is within.
Correct. You won't be able to do it till after midnight.
We probably need to do it at night. I don't think doing it during the day is going to do us any kind of good.
Well, I would know because I understand the ritual. Do I think it's time of day dependent?
I mean,
Because it's just telling me if the location picture.
right. It's
is close
basically
by,
a
right?
locate spell.
Right.
No, it would not matter if it was daytime, nighttime, whatever. It's gonna work.
Well, I mean, it's only got so much of a range on finding what's his nuts.
Correct.
So, I mean, if he's not around during the day and only bad stuff is happening at
Well-
night, I mean,
well, you guys used it at night last time, and it didn't do anything.
Did we? Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
in my understanding of the ritual, is it finding him or is it finding the location pictured in the vision?
It is finding him.
Ooh, I wonder if we should have done it during the daytime because at night he's. Maybe we should do it after midnight here. This is within the area of the town we already tried, though, I think, right?
I could have sworn we
Say
had
what?
used it during the day.
And when all I get out of that, I guess I should look how locate works. But assuming my character understands the ritual, like if we get a positive hit, do we get any kind of indication about where, or just somewhere in the area?
It is. That's a good question. Hold on just a second. Let me look at
I
that
mean,
up.
I guess no answer.
So it's basically
mean,
locate.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't tell you where it is, I don't know that I would call it locating so much as,
Direction.
Oh, well, that's fine. We can just burn everything in a straight line and we'll get what we're looking for eventually. Here, I even got a spell that does that. Aim that way. Destroy everything.
Oh God, I don't know. I need to see the Otari map. Did we cover this house in our last locate? We did too.
Yes. You guys did a lot of you basically covered almost all of town.
And but we happened to do it in the daytime both times, correct?
No, you did it once at night here, and then you
Yeah.
did once at the daytime on the other side of town.
I hate to say it, but we might need to just, instead of interfering with whatever's happening this time, watch and leave the stone there and see what happens.
Oh God, I feel like that's abandoning her. To
I thought
her
you were about
fate.
to suggest splitting the party. Okay.
Think of how think of how thrilling it will be to see another plane of existence.
Without dying to get there?
No, I like the girl too much. I'll stay here. I'll take it. Y'all can leave then. I'll do it all by myself.
All right, splitting the party. That has never gone badly for anyone.
No,
You want to try to
let me
shoot
heal
with the
you
rock?
guys.
man.
Are you think
Getting
you're
the rock
suggesting
out
that?
of
Yeah,
the-
I kind
out
of
the
think,
griffin.
unfortunately,
Let's
that might
get
be
the
our
rock.
next.
Go ahead.
Yes, sleeping with it at this point might be the only way to get it off the girl. At least I'm drawing a blank on other ideas.
Okay, that
I'm
sounds
taking the
exciting.
griffin.
So locate has a cast time of 10 minutes and it has a range of 500 feet. You guys did this on the other side of town, which covered. So you guys have covered almost all of the town.
Almost.
But we
I
think we're locating this person, not an object in the room. We're literally locating this
correct.
extraplanar entity.
It allows you to locate Isan Kalir.
Fantastic. Okay. I'm just thinking about this day-night thing now that you brought it up, Thundercleese.
Yeah, I mean
Not wrong.
that's when it's feeling active.
I like the idea of kind of sleeping with the doll and see if maybe he'll come here, and then we can find him once he comes to this place.
I mean, whoever takes it is basically gonna, get some kind of ass whooping out of it. So I volunteer you.
Me?
I would
Okay.
absolutely do that.
No. Zamboni or whatever.
Zappos?
Yeah, I mean, I would.
Yeah, that's the guy.
That sounds
Zappos.
like, yeah. I mean, I would totally do that.
It sounds Zapposy.
Yeah.
Let's,
Hey, you want to see another realm of existence? It's coming.
Plus, I'm a little more doll-sized. Like she probably
That
maybe
is
wouldn't even
true.
notice. What is she
Might
asleep, Freddy, or is
confuse him.
she watching us? Kind of probably whisper and keep looking over at her.
She is sleeping now. We'll go ahead and make it 10:30. She is sleeping. She is clutching her doll that has the Lang Ruby and another rock that you guys had sewn in there.
Okay. I'm gonna let's try. Y'all just be alert. I'm gonna climb into the bed
Okay.
I'm gonna climb into the bed with her like a pope,
You're a bed intruder.
and I'm gonna.
Thinking about this.
I mean, thank you for making the pedophile joke, so I didn't have to.
See, I went a different direction. I went
I
hide your
like them,
kids,
though.
hide your wife direction, and you guys are going pedophile direction.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like a pope.
Who has the power
Well,
higher
It's so
ground here?
bad. None
I
of
meant
that is
with-
a good reference.
Wait,
God.
what are you talking about? I meant like with empathy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. That's what you meant.
Yeah. So I try to take the doll gently. I pull it, kind of
Okay,
down.
give me a stealth check.
And I use Scoot in place of the doll.
Meanwhile,
Something
we are
to get-
all watching this
I mean,
like
her to
how
grab. So I carefully pull the doll away, and I let Scoot's tentacled little body kind of crawl in place.
Okay,
I
give
have
me.
no stealth.
Meanwhile, we're all looking at this like all the characters in Ren and Stimpy looked at Stimpy taking care of Ren.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
Here's a sneak.
I do love how we get all anachronistic. It's very fun.
okay.
Listen, I'm not going to be concerned until he breaks her leg, and then we got a problem.
Yep, you managed to replace the doll with Scoot.
Good job. I clap.
Yeah.
Golf clap.
And so I hug the doll.
Okay. It
And,
whispers to you harder.
Oh, does it?
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
kidding.
I do it harder anyway. And I
Instinctually.
try to go to sleep.
Weird.
Uh,
I need a retreat with some other female elves away from you people.
Or alternately, some lumberjacks.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Ron
that could
feels the
also
same
work
way.
because I own them. They're like my little minion lumberjacks.
They're your little Vanderbilt boys.
They are. I love them. Oh, I forgot you knew about that. Y'all are now curious.
You want to
You
make
don't
it
get to know.
creepy because it's gonna get creepy.
I try to go to sleep.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna crash here with Doriana. So you guys noticed that Doriana is significantly worse than she was the night before, and that night she was significantly worse than the night before that. This is your third night spending the night with her. And she is talking a lot to someone. She is expressing concern, but also like she's talking in a manner. So everybody give me a sense motive.
Oh God, where is that?
Could be under your
I
main
have to
thing.
roll now instead of roll play. It's very rough on me.
Go to basic action macros.
I'm going there right now. I see it. I have a plus 15. Nice. Do I sense anything? Do I?
You do, but Thandor is the one that nails it with a 20. Oh, actually, Braun does as well.
Wow. That's a
We are
9.
fucking on to. We are paying real weirdly close attention to that little
Yeah.
girl.
So she's talking to
We'll say it like
someone
that.
that she trusts.
No.
And she's told you before that she's kind of fond of the Motley Man.
I get that, but I feel like the Motley Man is somebody she knows. Now
Based
I'm
on
very
what-
worried.
What she's saying, do we get any idea of who it might be just on what
No.
she's saying or tone?
No. She appears to be reacting to things that are being like where she's being taken or what she's seeing. She sounds like she's having a very interesting dream, but it's rough. She's having rough sleep. Zappos, you do not feel anything weird about your sleep.
Oh, good. How restful.
Yeah. You've got a
Are
great
you-
cuddle toy.
Are you suggesting
of
I wake
rocks.
up and I'm like, oh, well, this is just normal sleep? Or am I
I'm
still
saying
soundly
that
sleeping?
I'm saying that when you finally do wake up, it's just normal
Oh,
sleep.
okay, gotcha.
So we're gonna fast forward through this. You guys spend the entire night with Doriana. You take turns getting some naps. Everybody give yourself
Well rested.
a full night's sleep because you guys sleep in the morning in the guest room. You're not sure you have done anything constructive. Are you gonna attempt to do another occultism check on her, Zappos?
Yes. So I'll wake up, obviously, and then she's probably still asleep after my rest.
Yes.
So was she mumbling anything in her sleep, or?
She is talking all night long. All night
So
long.
yeah, I'm just
All
gonna-
night long. No, it's a different thing.
Oh,
listen
nice.
in, try to see if I can glean anything more about this, I guess, pending possession,
Okay.
for lack of a.
Give
We're
me
gonna do
give
a
me
private
a
room.
recall knowledge check without anything selected.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah. What's going on here? Why is everything?
I don't know.
I am sweating.
You feel very confident that the things that she's talking about match some of the things that you read in that book about the realm of nightmares.
Right.
The way she's talking sounds a lot like the things you read about.
Right. So, gotcha. So we know basically that what this thing is and what realm it's from. Did I learn anything about the physical descriptions of the entities in the realm of nightmares from the book?
No. No, you did not. Your occultism check also you also did very well, and you succeeded very well again, and you get the same visions that you had last time when you like investigated her dream state, and that
Yeah, like the
is
great.
a red stone chamber with an old map of the Inner Sea region and a modern version of Otari. You again connect that there is a denizen of Leng named Yisan Kalir, and you are again sure that you can use this ruby with a 10-minute ritual to do a locate spell within 500 feet.
So the question is, what are we missing about this red stone? We've covered most of the town. I mean, the Gauntlight is the obvious other place to go try. I just keep thinking the stone must be a clue somehow. And I think we have already asked. We've never seen that particular stone in use anywhere in Otari that we can remember.
No.
It's a mystery.
Okay, so it is the next day. Is anyone doing anything in the morning, or are you guys just heading out?
I'm gonna check on her and see what her state is in the daytime, and just talk with her a minute. And
She is
try
not
to
doing
figure out.
bad. She continues to be more infantilized than you would prefer. She is 14 and she's acting like she's about 9.
I say I saw the Motley Man last night.
She looks at you and she goes, "Oh, really?" She goes, "Are you going too?"
Yeah, but I think he told me he needs to come here.
She goes, I don't think he's gonna come here."
How do we go to him?
She goes, I go to him in my dreams.
I say, what does he look like to you?
She goes, he's slim and he wears colorful clothing and he's got a veil over his face and really weird kind of eyebrows. She goes, and you notice that while she's talking about it, she's rubbing her hand.
Okay, rubbing her hair.
Her hand. Do you
Rubbing her
remember
hand.
that her hand, her hand has bruises on the back of it, and it is kind of like shriveled. Her hand is like kind of turning gray.
Yeah.
We should.
I say, where does he live?
She goes, in the dreamland.
I look at her. I point to her hand and say, is he trying to drag you there too?
She goes, I don't think he's trying to drag me. I just think he wants me to go there, and it's not a bad idea.
I ask if does he hold your hand?
She goes, no, not really, no. She goes, I don't know what's the matter with my hand. She goes, but it
Anybody
doesn't.
medically
She goes, it doesn't. And she kind of wiggles her fingers. And she looks at it and she says, it doesn't feel alive.
That's not the way it's supposed to feel, then.
Indeed.
Okay, so
I tell her, I do want to, before we leave it, I tell her, next time you see him, something mine told me. I think mine's a different Motley Man, because mine's stouter. But you have to look at them. To be with them, you have to pull the veil away. It's
she
a
goes,
secret. They don't tell you that. And I wink at her.
she goes, she laughs and she goes, okay, maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, I say, jerk it away fast.
Okay.
And finally, you'll get to be with him.
She goes, okay, we'll see. We'll see. If I want to be with him, I'll pull it off his face.
I offer her little dead hand a high five.
Okay. When you touch her hand, it's a little cold.
And nothing. I don't know anything about that process from occultist rituals or necromancy or anything.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here, other than we do have the ability to do this ritual again. The question is, where do we do it?
So Braun,
I mean,
being not very intellectually savvy, he is there anyone I can think of that may be able to help us outside of the group?
No, Zappos did go and talk with Morblet and Carl. He did hang out there and read some books. And but other than that, no, you can't really think of anyone. You did talk with Rin about this. Rin was very concerned with the idea of a denizen of Lang, and I believe she talked a little bit about the Dream Realm to you guys.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. We kind of got the basic structure here, but what we don't know is where this person is, and if we're not going to let her go to the Dream Realm or let this manifest for some weird ethical reason.
Yes.
We're left with trying to find
Side eye.
Like if we're not gonna let the little girl be abducted by the dream murderer.
Well, he hasn't. To be fair, he has not been convicted. We don't know he's murdered anybody.
You know that you have read in the books that denizens of Lang abduct people. And you have determined in your occultism thing that when you attempted to glean stuff about the situation, you realized that Isan Kalir is attempting to take Doriana.
Right.
I cannot let this happen.
And wants to take her to the dream realm, to the nightmare realm of Lang. And Lang is a small piece of the nightmare demi-plane inside the plane of dreams.
So confusing, but okay.
I'm getting some spin that this is bad. I mean, she's living in Otari. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Where might one of these denizens be in Otari or Otari's surrounding area?
Denizens of Lang. No one you interacted with has ever heard of a denizen of Lang being on the material plane.
I say we take this damn Jim stupid Griffin thing to the Gauntlight and we do our shit there.
And after
That's
that, we
what I
try to
think.
blow it up.
Okay, that sounds great.
yes.
Let's do it.
Okay. Agreed. We
I'll
have to
bring
do
the
it.
artifact.
That's clearly the next spot to do it, and then hopefully she'll pull the veil away, just in case there's some weird angle here where this is actually the form of somebody. You know, there'll be like Calliope was guessing. Maybe this is like literally not knowing how the dream realm works. Like maybe it is the person she knows. Like I find the veil weird. So maybe she'll pull it away. That will be informative. So.
Yeah, my gut tells me that this is something more nefarious with a human or someone that is dealing in the dark arts.
Who do we know in the
Okay.
immediate household here that we've seen that we would characterize as skinny or thin, like the way she described?
Ichabod Shotes.
Butler.
The butler is very tall and very
The
thin.
butler. The butler did it.
The butler did
That's
it.
where we are.
We should.
Butler did it. Let's murder him.
Where does the butler stays in the house? Obviously.
Yes.
We have no reason to believe the night we did the ritual in the house that the butler was off, like on a butler conference or something.
Correct. He definitely was helping you every single night that you've been here.
Helping? That's a strong word.
All right, is he available? Is he still in the house?
Oh yeah,
Do we
yeah.
have-
He'll be here. He is. He's gonna be helping serve breakfast soon. Yeah.
He'll be.
Yeah,
he'll be
no. Do you see
helping.
his pointy ears? He's creepy. I know.
Let's
'cause
go
I
talk
have
to
pointy
him.
ears.
Let's go find him.
Okay. Well, I mean, he normally serves breakfast to you guys in the morning when you guys spend the night. And yeah, he's there.
We should sneakily ask the little girl if that's the Motley Man.
Well,
Yeah,
she
I
won't
feel
know
like
him
that's
because
going to
he's
go
got
ahead
the.
and
Okay.
yeah.
Do you want to ask her directly? I would think. Well,
Yeah. I mean, and even without being able to see his face, you'd assume she will
Maybe
recognize
ask
a
her
voice.
What
Well,
he
you
sounds
s-
like.
Zelda,
what
you
does he-
saw the
Ooh.
Motley Man, according to what you told her. Can you maybe say, hey, doesn't the Motley Man look kind of like Senor Butler? And see what she says?
sure. Can we? Are we
Senor
allowed to say we're
Butler.
still
Yes.
still in the
Senior
room
card
after-
gauge.
Senior psychopath.
Okay.
I
So
say my
Senior
Motley Man.
psychopath.
Yeah, it could be like Whisper. I say my Motley Man looks a lot like my mother's friend who used to live with us.
she goes, "Ooh, interesting."
Who does your Motley Man look like?
She goes,
Way to not be
I've
the witness. Good job.
never, I don't know. She goes, I've never seen anyone who looks like him.
I say when my Motley Man speaks, it's a little different, but it sounds a lot like my childhood friend.
She goes, well, he's got, let's see, what does he look like? He's got fingers that are really, really long and bendy, and he's only got 3 fingers on each hand, and his eyebrows are kind of weird and arched, like he's got multiple eyebrows all at once.
What do his ears look like?
She goes, I don't know. He's got, well, hold on, wait. I might be lying. Give me just 1 second.
Ty, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. What are you doing?
Okay, so maybe this is not anywhere related to.
She goes, I don't know. He wears his ears are in this hat. It's kind of this round hat.
Okay, I don't think it's Butler, guys.
Yeah.
Can I roll my religion to see if it
I'm looking at him.
contains any demons or anything like that, or in the?
Sure. Yeah.
Or maybe like a notable denizen of Lang that.
Well, Denizen of Lang, that's an occultism recall.
It is, but
I don't know
there could be
shit.
You don't.
some
I mean,
stories in the cockamamie dwarf religions about it or something.
you know shit. You just don't know any good shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
shit,
so-
it's not the good kind.
All right. So I think we should just do the thing at the Gauntlight and see if we just there's no other place we realistically can blow the ritual right now. We have no other leads other than the Gauntlight, I don't think. That redstone is very bothersome.
Okay, so you're
If
gonna
this doesn't
take
work at
the
Gauntlight,
stone.
I say we blow it up.
You're gonna take the stone from her thing again and have Ichabod sew it up.
Yes.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay, you get the Lang ruby.
Do we just smash it now before it can vanish again?
Well,
Well, I'm having a thought, and I realize I
Cut
should
out
probably be a
again.
better player, but I'm not. So life's hard. Oh, there we go. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Fine. I realize I should be a better player, and that I do actually have dispel magic, and I probably should have tried that in the middle of the night. So maybe we'll try that and see if we can get any more out of it, and then blow it up. Or we just blow it up. I mean, I'm down for blowing it up if it doesn't work up at the tower. So either one's cool.
Okay, so you guys have breakfast.
I need it for the ritual, right? I need the Lang ruby.
Yes, the ruby. You do a 10-minute ritual with the ruby to do the
Yeah.
locate spell.
I'm down with that. Let's
Or-
go to the Gauntlight and try this thing.
Okay.
Kind of in the center of the. I think we should go down to maybe near the bar. So that should be able to reach all the way to the top and then 500 feet down, God forbid.
Okay, so you guys are heading to the Gauntlight, and you're going down to the bar.
To Goblin Town, yes.
Yes.
Down, down, down.
Why don't I just go ahead and
Down,
take you
down,
down
down,
here?
down.
Okay.
Is there normally a heartbeat down here? Is this
You can see.
On Tuesdays. On Tuesdays.
but it's a Thursday.
I just had to go to a dungeon. I have dungeon eyes. I can only see dungeons. No towns for me.
Okay, so you are currently on the 6th level of the dungeon. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, you are on the 6th level of the dungeon. And there is a stairwell going down here.
Was this the floor that we got the map of from the mummy? Or was that the 5th floor?
Yes. The mummy is on this. No, it's one up. The mummy is one floor up.
Okay.
We got 10 minutes. Somebody cast it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right here is fine. Actually, I don't even go to the bar. This would cover a lot of ground above and below and around.
Okay.
So I hang out here at the murdered zoo and do the ritual.
Okay. Hold on just one second. So you sit here and you do your ritual, and as you're casting the spell, actually, I need better scary music. This is not good scary music. Hold on. Here, let's do.
I'm resting. I forgot.
Yeah, we'll do this one. So you sit down and you start doing the ritual, and your mind starts clearing, and you begin kind of zeroing in on Isan Kalir, and you realize that he is down from you.
Down.
Oh, but
like,
it says
we need to go
direction. So we're literally in the shaft. Is it straight down, or do I get a vector, or is it just down?
It is down and to the south.
Down to the south.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds like
so-
it's murder time.
Oh yeah. So if we want to,
Right? So,
yeah, that puts us on a clock then, because she's getting messed up by the night. Although,
Mhm.
it's just a hand.
I'm gonna
right
go
now.
down the circular thing in the gauntlet. I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, let's
Me?
go down.
Yep. Sorry, it
It
sounded
is-
like
it's the
you
thing
got
you'd have to
delayed.
doing.
So
Okay.
do I have any sense? It's kind of a weird question, but on the locate spell, like, do I have any sense of the angle? Like, is it more south than it's down, or more down than it's south?
It's bound down.
Let me see what the spell says.
It just said direction.
Yes.
There's a lot of jamming it. So
You learn the direction to the target.
yes.
You are unaware how far these stairs go down,
Right.
and so you know that it's down and to the south, but it's difficult to triangulate without knowing heights and things like that.
Right.
Okay.
We should go down.
Yeah, we should go down.
Agreed.
If I'm not mistaken, we've pretty well exhausted this floor, yeah?
Yeah, that's true. There's a couple. We haven't really like rummaged around the
Go
bar,
down.
like gone to the kitchen. But really, they seem like they've got a good thing going on. We can always come back and do that. And they've got some kind of
Yes,
connection
we
to the whatever Thorbrand Underdark is now, the Darklands.
Yes.
But other than that, yeah, I think we've been pretty thorough in here. So I agree. Let us down.
Okay. So you guys are gonna go down the stairs. I'll just go ahead and move you to the next zone, As you begin going down the stairs, the walls slowly change, and you guys find yourself in a area with very red walls.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna go ahead and set you up here in the new area.
With red walls?
As you come down the stairs into the next level, the floor is 20 feet high when you get down here.
Floor?
The
Floor? The floor
No,
is 20
I'm just
feet
trying
high?
to wrap my head around it.
oh, sorry. This floor has 20-foot high ceilings, okay? And
Like, did we clip through? Like, what happened?
yes. So let me switch to theme appropriate music, I think.
And obviously this rock resembles the rock in the vision. Is that fair to say?
Yes. Yes.
We also have a dead body on the floor. I don't know if we should. And
yeah, you should not. Sorry. I copied that over from your last thing. However, as you're coming down the stairs, I need you to do stealth checks if you guys are being stealthy at all.
Now we are.
Okay.
Definitely.
Am I sneaking? Is that sneak?
Yes.
Yeah. I am so fucking
Not
sneaky.
very sneaky.
I
am
who?
not.
Nice one.
I'll probably fail.
So you guys are coming down the stairs and you hear some noises to the north. You hear like the chanting of something, and you hear moaning. Everybody
Aw,
give
damn
me
it.
a recall knowledge check.
Chanting and moaning.
Don't
Cool.
select anything when you do the recall knowledge.
I just clicked it.
You guys recognize, except for Giuseppe. Giuseppe thinks it sounds like children playing.
Fabulous.
But everyone else, you hear the piteous moan of Gauntlights as you're coming down the stairs. When you come down the stairs, you notice directly across from you is another stairwell down, but the stairwell has been filled with rubble.
God damn it. Can we do the sensor thing again and see if we can find this dude?
Oh no, it's still going. Right? Let me double check
Where
that.
is it directing us?
Oh
then?
yeah, I assumed it was.
The duration is sustained.
Okay, so where is he then? What are we getting? Is
Oh,
he still
I see.
south?
Okay, yeah, I read that poorly too. So I will assume I've been sustaining it then.
Yes, I'm assuming you
That's
have
fine.
as well. You
So,
you no longer think you need to go further down.
yeah, no, right. I think we drill carefully, just so we can put this to bed, so to speak. I think we carefully try to go to this southern hallway and leave that cluster in the north alone.
Yes, let's go
Or
south.
alternately
We need to
blow
go and
them
deal
up
with this
before they know
demon
we're here.
thing.
Yeah, okay, so that's a good idea. Braun needs a bio. I need a bio. Let's take a break.
Okay, I'm going to the hotel
10 minutes
bar.
of
I'll be right
fun.
back.
Everybody
And
talk
bring
to
wine.
yourself.
Yep, I'll be right back.
Like
I'm
a few
gonna,
minutes, time for
I'm
sneak.
gonna put clothes on and go get one.
Yeah.
Oh, even put shoes on.
Tai-Tai, you have been so needy, my little buddy.
Hey, I'm
What's going
also
on
going to
today?
be right back.
How you doing?
I-
How you doing?
Good. I'm good.
I love you too.
There's a lot going on. I am prepping for end of school year.
What the hell are you doing, my baby girl?
Are you talking to a BB right now and not me? Did I mute myself and not realize it? What is going on?
No, you're not muted. I'm still in the room.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just listening to this be awkward.
Yeah, it is. It is awkward. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought Thandor was
I do-
talking to me. He is
I
not
do want
talking.
to. I would love to catch up. I'm trying to. I have to literally get dressed. I'm gonna go get wine at the bar. So I'll be right back.
Wine at the bar. Okay. BRB. I will also BRB.
Oh yeah, I need my phone for.
Baby girl.
I'll be back in Discord in a second.
You're so cute and sweet. You're so cute and sweet.
Doodle doodle doo, doodle doodle doo, doodle doodle doo doo. I'm back. Bam. Let's pull up my chats, shall we? See if anybody's hanging out. Boop. Hope everybody is having a good night tonight who's watching. I appreciate you stopping in and enjoying the game.
Jesus Christ. All right. Thundercleese is back.
Welcome back, Thundercleese.
Hey, you know those big giant mugs that they posted online today?
Yeah.
I already got one.
Hey, sweet. That's pretty cool.
Oh, because
Yeah.
you went into the storage unit.
They got delivered to my house. I'm putting them in the
Oh,
storage.
okay.
unit.
All right. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I mean, who else is physically close enough to? I've resisted the urge to literally do the we already got one Monty Python response to the post, but it's been real hard. He says they've already got one.
Picture the bush.
Maybe see? No.
Hola, pipales.
Okay, this is cool. Yesterday, Stephen Colbert brought in his own personal Vatican informant, and
For real?
The idea
No, actually-
of
I mean-
Stephen Colbert having a Vatican informant is amazing. It would only be
No,
better
no.
if it was John Oliver.
no, it's actually
Oh.
Father Guido Tarnucci came out of retirement to do a segment on his show.
Oh, I thought that was
Wow.
like a rerun of some old stuff. I saw a hint of that online.
Yeah, it was yesterday. That's cool, man. It's I like seeing him still doing
Gotta love it when you get to revive your old act from ages ago.
I mean, if anything, all these new Pope drama should revitalize a lot of his stuff.
Yes. I wonder if we can get on Saturday Night Live again. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, why did? Because he was big on Saturday Night Live in the
Yeah, he
70s.
was. Yeah.
Oh. Father Guido Sarducci.
So one of my favorite TTRPG reviewers, a guy named Quince, who works for a company called Shut Up and Sit Down. He's been doing TTRPG reviews for a while now, and this week he reviewed what he thinks is the best written adventure he's ever played, and it was for Delta Green. And so now I'm all like, I want to run some Delta Green. And Johnny over there is like, yeah, do it. Do some Delta Green.
Do it.
Indeed.
Do it.
But I need
I'm
to, in my immediate future, I definitely need to. So I'm going to be running Tales the Valiant at Gen Con. And so I need to actually run some 5e because I've never actually run it before. So I'm going to probably be putting together some 5e / Tales of the Valiant sessions over the next few weeks to try and poke around with that. Because like I bit fully into Pathfinder and skipped 5e entirely.
5e's fun. 5e's a good system.
Yeah.
And of course, it's got the market, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm starting my Dread runs in 2 weeks. So I'm going to hopefully do a few games of that at POC.
Sweet.
And I've got a couple adventures that I think are really pretty funny.
That's exciting.
I'm excited about Dread. The thing about Dread is I don't really know. I like to think longer about the characters than you have traditionally in Dread, where they fill out the questionnaires and then immediately you start the game.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing I want to do is figure out a way, like at POC, to maybe try to get them filled out a day before.
Yeah, that shouldn't be hard.
Time to like let it cook.
Yep. Okay, well, we're
It's a
all
little
back.
easier to-
We are.
We're all
We
back.
are, yeah.
Is everybody ready to go?
Always.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one other thing I
Do it.
forgot to mention when you came down the stairs, as you came down the stairs, you heard a voice singing, and you've heard this voice before. When you guys pierced the veil to get into the... Hold on just a second, I got too many things playing here. Hold on just a second.
There's a lot of music. It's
Yeah.
a little discordant.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it down a little bit.
Gross.
Thanks, man.
Anyway, you hear a voice singing, and it's the same set of notes you heard when the veil got pierced by the Rose Argentus.
shit.
Okay. So you guys are standing there. To your north, you get the idea there are Grothlets, quite a few of them, and you know you need to head to the south.
Yeah.
Let's try to
Hold
sneak
on.
out.
No, anyway, I'll look it up while we're going. Yeah, let's do that thing.
Let me read the description of this room. The spiral staircase bottoms at a circular chamber's stone red floor. 4 wide passages lead away in opposite directions, 3 of them ending in a door. The west passage features the most impressive of these doors, which are 15 feet high and inscribed with a blazing pentagram. The southwest stair descends from the room and appears choked with boulders, rubble, and dust.
Something about the east or south?
No, nothing there.
All right, so we can either go right after the dude we want to go after, or we can murder the guys who may or may not try to eat us in the face from behind.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was reading the vision. I got it. But I've got to deal with that later. So, have we started moving south or not?
Yeah, do
You're-
we see the guys to our north?
And we should probably kill them before they have a chance to jump us from behind.
Well, I
feel like
I don't know
they're
if we actually see them yet.
We certainly hear them, and the game thinks we can see them.
Yes,
Okay.
there is illumination here.
Yeah.
And
And that bearded, that devil, whatever he is, Barbazu, or
that is a Barbazu.
is, I guess his back is towards us, and he's
It is. He is shouting things at the Grothlets, and they
Weird.
appear to be moving in unison.
And this is to the north of us?
Yes.
yeah.
But we didn't want to go north. We want to
No,
go
we're not.
south.
We're just looking. We're just
Just
looking. That's why I don't want to
checking.
go there.
Yeah,
There's
we're
like some
checking to
like
see.
weird yoga class going on up there.
There
Very
is.
intense yoga class.
Very strange.
It looks like hot yoga too, and I'm not down with that.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no.
nice.
That's a lot of sweating for no good reason.
Especially in
Listen, all I'm-
Grothless. When
all
they
I'm-
sweat it lingers.
Mm.
What is
Oh,
that
I'm-
demon called again up there?
A Barbazu.
Barbazu. Haven't we fought one of those before?
Yeah, you fought one
Probably.
2 sessions ago. He's a bearded devil.
Oh, thank you for
Remember
showing
the-
him again. Barbazu.
And remember that beard is prehensile and poisonous.
Yeah, well.
Yep.
You know.
And then, in case you've forgotten what the Grothlets are.
Yeah, those are nasty.
There's a lot of them up there. I mean, are y'all wanting to deal with that? That's if they're probably all immune to. Oh, Grothlets probably aren't immune to fire.
I'm all for going.
I mean,
south.
they're all in fireball radius. Is all I'm going to say about
I was
that.
saying like we could just blow that room up. I suppose that's
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm on about.
crazy.
Yeah, I
Do we have
mean, I'm for it. I feel really good about using an artillery spell on some unsuspecting
Okay.
people doing a weird ritual.
I'm coming around to this because that would hit literally all of them, and with a good roll, it could be like that. Unless the Grothlets are actually immune to fire, I don't think they are. I don't think we know. I don't think we've hit one with fire. I'm trying to remember.
Oh, no, he's immune to fire. I tried hitting him with fire. That didn't
No,
work.
not
at
the
No.
all.
devil.
The
the gro-
Grothlets.
the worm.
Oh, okay.
The slug.
Right. So somebody stands in
Barbazu.
front of me, so I don't die,
And I could just dizzy.
and the other six explode. It's great.
And if I get up near the hallway, if they start running down, I'll just, dizzying color the hallway, color spray the hallway, and try to give us enough time to make everything happen. I think we should do it. I'm all 100% on board.
Me too.
Okay. Well, then what I'll do
Does
is
anybody else feel strongly against this plan?
And they're stinging, so you can probably. I'm going to argue that you can cast this spell without even them hearing.
I don't. They're not singing. if you remember, they're doing a piteous moan.
That's their. Well, okay. Don't be.
They are not happy with the Barbazu.
Well, they just do that. They like doing that.
That's what they like
far
to
enough
do.
away.
That's who they are.
It's
They're-
Tuesday.
They are far enough away.
It's
I don't think they-
Tuesday.
Yeah, right.
And then there's no tacos, so they're sad.
Right? That's what I'm
Well,
about.
okay. Excuse me. They're
I
moaning.
think they're far enough away. We're gonna get to They're far enough away. I don't care if they
Maybe
can
they're
hear us.
moaning
We're gonna get a whole
happily.
nother round of combat before they get to us, like physically. After I
I
blow
think
them
you
up.
should do it.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a surprise round and let you cast your fireball.
60
Yeah.
feet. 60
Uh,
feet. I have stuff that can get within 60 feet. Hang on.
Braun is gonna
All right.
apply the wyvern poison to his.
Well, what I'm going to do is let Thundercleese get off his fireball, and then we're going to roll initiative. Sound good?
Dude,
Yeah.
really? But my Ray of Frost can get there. Okay,
Well, you can
fine.
put off the Ray of Frost, and then we'll roll initiative, and we can do it that
Yeah.
order.
Honestly, I don't
Yeah.
think fire. You're gonna throw fire where? At the dude? At the
At the
Barbazu?
six
Because
base-
fire's bad. Fire does
At
not
the
work.
6
for him.
guys behind him.
So you're gonna blow up the guys that are moaning. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a lot of them.
He's going to blow the guys who are moaning.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes. They're
That
going to be moaning
sounds
for
like
different
a
reasons by the time I'm done.
normal thing
Right.
that you would
Not-
do.
not the-
Go,
Not
that's
the
fine.
traditional order, but it still works.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Go kill the minions.
So again, I'm
fine with it.
giving you a surprise round, which this game does not allow. Okay?
I like how you say round. Round to me means all of us get
No,
to
no, no.
surprise.
I'm letting you get off one surprise action, which is Thundercleese casting his fireball, and then we will roll initiative. Sound good?
I'm filled with sadness, but it's fine. Thanks.
Yes. Thundercleave, I
All right.
believe in you. Everybody up. If it doesn't, just if we have to leave him behind, we got to.
Thundercleese? I don't blame you.
Yes.
Is this when we hamstring him and just leave him there bleeding on the floor?
Question: do I have all of my spells back, or
Yeah, you guys had a good
sleep?
full night's sleep.
Yeah.
Did you click the full night's sleep button?
No, damn it! You didn't tell me that.
I
Okay.
absolutely
Yes,
did.
he did.
Look
Okay,
at that.
I have now slept for the night. I'm fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
That was
Here we go.
that was a pretty neat
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Animation.
animation too. Right.
So that
Ooh,
guy
nice.
failed his
Fuck
save.
yeah.
On an 8 with an 18, that's not good for them.
That guy failed his save.
DC 25 is not.
That guy failed his
also-
save.
Did he critically fail with 11?
No.
Almost.
Critically?
Oh, close.
Damn it.
Real close.
Almost.
That guy failed his save.
They got to roll a nat 20 to save.
Yep.
Great. That makes for. Oh,
That guy failed his save.
I want to see a crit fail. Come on.
no,
Suck
we should have
wildly.
got. I think that was it. And then the devil is going to
Nope.
take it.
Damn it.
And that guy failed
all
his
6 of them.
save.
They rolled really well, all things considered. All 6
And-
rolls were over.
I'll
Yeah.
just
You're
go
just
ahead
up
and
against
say that
me.
he rolled his save also.
Or did not roll his save. Did not.
And he succeeded at his save.
18 is not a succeed. You said 18 fails.
No, I
Alright.
just rolled a
For the
30.
now-
droplet.
But
Yeah, you gotta scroll down a little bit.
And have some kaboom boom boom.
Okay,
boom, boom,
so
boom.
everybody takes this damage except for the Barbazu.
Oh, well, that
A
makes
crit,
sense.
a crit
'cause-
fail. A couple crit fails would have been so clutch. It's a shame, but
Yeah.
So they all took damage. They all say unharmed. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
You're moving through. They're
I'll
now
probably
all
got a
injured.
lot more than that.
Eventually. They're all eventually injured except for the Barbazu asshole. Fine, it's fine.
Okay,
I mean, 1 out of 7 guys being immune to fire is, just kind of a thing.
let's roll initiative, shall we?
Indeed. And then I can do it
Wait.
again.
Did you say JK after it?
What? No.
I'm
So
rolling.
they might not attack.
If I roll a high enough initiative, maybe. maybe I'll get to fire that belt. Maybe I'll get to fireball him again.
That's a lot of rolling.
Well, there's 7 guys.
7, yeah.
I didn't roll a 20. Who rolled the pink one that rolled a 20? That is not me.
You got a 31.
Oh, fuck. I'm first. Okay, fine. I am thinking I'm attacking that asshole. He's gonna come right after me.
So we've got everybody in here. I'm gonna start the round, and then we'll get some music.
Stupid devil. Ooh, I'm gonna get him with this one, I think. No, not that one.
Calliope, you are first.
I know. Hang on. Okay, I am going to attack because it's within 60 feet. I don't have to frickin' move. I'm gonna attack asshole that's leading the fabulous aerobics over there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Briny Bolt.
Okay.
So it is hurling a bolt of salt water from my extended hand. It makes a ranged spell attack against the target that is within range. And if I get success, then he gets 2d6 bludgeoning damage and is blinded for 1 round. But if I get crit success, it's blinded and dazzled, which is fabulous. So
Yeah,
let's
no,
see
that's
what
good stuff.
happens. So I'm casting. I am attacking. Hold on. Here we go. Roll plus 15. Go baby, go baby, go baby. Oh.
That misses. He should not have cover. He should.
Well then.
So that hits.
Yes, thank you. All right, so I will roll damage then. Here is his damage. Now I didn't crit, Avi, but I got a little bit of damage. I dinked him. It's fine. He took.
Wow,
It
he's
says
a
it
tough
takes
son
no
of a bitch.
damage. How did he not take any damage?
Resistant.
Yeah, he's not resistant to water.
Apparently he is.
Yeah, but if he's
Or you
resistant
get
to all
the
damage
Briny
or
Bolt,
magic,
apparently, yeah, it's bludgeoning damage, I guess. Not, I guess
Well.
water is not there yet.
Okay, you have 1 more action, sweetheart.
Intimidate.
Fine. I'll dink him. Wait, I don't know if I'm close enough to do that. Hang on. Let me go look at my shit.
Throwing a dagger at
It's
that
not
distance
true.
is
You don't
going to
wanna
have
get
a
any
lot of
closer,
minuses.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I will hold my oh well, I can't hold anything.
No.
I'll just say I'm done.
Okay.
Call it a day. I'm like, I'm sorry, that was a shitty thing. I just thought I'd try.
Ron.
Maybe you would not hate me anyway.
Wanting
Well,
you
Damn.
might want to hold. Like anybody who's thinking about melee might just want to hold their action because they're not going to get to us. And you're going to give me an entire another
Ron's gonna move up here.
round.
He's
Okay.
gonna
AoE.
apply
No,
the,
what are you doing?
It's not close enough for him to reach me. Well, I guess if he casts a spell, maybe. But if he casts a spell, he can reach us anyways. Right? 5, 10, 15, 20,
He's
25,
55
30.
feet away before you moved.
Yeah, well, I mean, he 30 feet is here, which I don't
Yeah,
think
he
has
could
even-
double. He could double move to get to you in either case. So
Yeah, but I'm
the
gonna move up
Grothlids
here.
cannot- the Groth- you might take more of them here, but I guess they're slow. I don't really know what they're.
I'm going
look-
to apply the.
Grace, they are fighting the Barbazu drill sergeant and the Grothlids.
it's Grace. Hey, Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Hey, Grace.
I like Grace.
And
Grace is a
I
lot of fun.
started with a fireball because I'm a cool guy.
And so I applied the poison. That's how it works, right? I apply it to my weapon.
Yes.
And
yeah, that's
now
right.
I am going to raise
And
my
I
shield.
believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's like D6 applications in a standard vial.
Well, I don't know.
It
Yep, I do not know either.
So we won't, so don't use it up. That's what
oh,
I'm saying.
Well, I hit. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. We'll give you another one. It's fine.
All right. And yeah, that's my turn. So I moved up, raised my shield, and applied the poison to raise my shield. So.
Okay. Giuseppe, what would you like to do?
I'm going to cast.
Wall of Virtue.
I don't know if you can see this, but
Oh, no, that's fantastic.
I'm gonna. Damn, I wish I could show you this damn rectangle I'm making.
Yeah, no, you can. Do the little, use the little pen up in the corner for the drawing tools.
Pen. Oh, pen.
Yeah,
Pencil,
Pen.
yeah.
And I
a
have
pencil. Yeah, it's a pencil.
Wait. Okay, drawing tools. Click and drag.
Damn it. I could have got 2 glasses of wine at the bar.
You should have.
Mine's empty. Move.
Grace waves to everyone.
Oh, Grace, I'm so sorry. We missed you this week, Grace.
Damn it, I'm doing it, but it's not doing it.
Okay.
Hit the pen.
Hit the pen, and then you should be able to do. Are you drawing a rectangle?
Yeah.
Is it? Are you putting it like there?
No, I put it.
Click on the square below it. The actual filled-in square or circle. or
Okay,
whatever.
okay, gotcha. I was hitting the pen.
Yeah.
Alright,
There we go.
there we go.
Okay, so you're putting a wall of light across there.
Yes.
Okay, look at that.
that's
Range
nifty.
120 feet, translucent wall of light. You can either create a 5-foot thick wall in a straight line up to 60 feet long and 10 feet high, or a 5-foot thick, 10-foot radius ring. So you're doing the wall.
Yes.
The light passes through an area.
On him.
Any creature that crosses the wall or it's occupying the wall's area at the start of its turn takes 1d8 spirit damage and 1d8 vitality damage.
I don't see a saving throw on that.
I don't see it either.
Yeah, I'm here for this party.
Okay. So that's 2 actions. You have 1 action left.
I give him the finger.
Okay.
You are correct, sir.
Do I roll damage for him being in it?
When it's his turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Zappos, what are you doing?
Ooh, gosh. I kind of think I'm going to hold.
You're going to hold your
surprised none of
action?
them have gone yet. Let me just check one thing on range. Yeah, man. I think I'm going to hold my action.
Okay. Thundercleese, what are you doing?
Same.
It's weird none of them have gone.
You're not.
Fireball them.
Oh, okay. I thought you were doing hold action. I'm like, why would you do that? I thought you were going to blow them up.
No. Yeah, no, I'm gonna blow them up again.
Okay.
I don't know if it will interact with the wall, but I don't want to fuck with it, so we're just gonna go ahead and do
Yep. That's a good plan. Okay. Let me start rolling saving throws.
it.
There we go.
That's a critical
That's how you-
failure.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we love the critical fails.
That's a failure. That's a failure.
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 Critical failure.
That's a critical failure.
Seriously.
That's a critical failure.
Love the crit failures. They're very fun.
And that's a critical
Critical
failure.
failure.
Would you like to roll your damage, Thundercleese, as your fireball goes off?
Oh, he laughing. He laughing.
Yes, please.
That's
Oh, it's
great.
even better
That's
than last
great.
time.
So we got 30 points of damage, and we've got all crit fails except number 2 and 3.
Yup. I think I just changed the balance of power in this particular.
Yeah, I think we just, at
Battle
this point, we just
defenses.
wait. We're playing a tower defense game now.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, you know the best part is if they line up in that hallway and then a lightning bolt goes down it.
Okay, So I want to describe the scene to you. The fireball goes off, and I don't know if you remember what happens when Grothlets die, but they wail horribly, and then they shiver, and then they explode in a giant pile of goo.
That should affect other people near him.
It's for the best.
So yeah,
The devil is awfully close to a couple of them.
Yeah.
To 3 of them at least.
it's not. I don't think it's got that kind of range. Hold on, just 1 second. Let me double check that.
Yeah, he's 15 feet off the nearest one. That might be too much.
But the good news is every single one of them explodes in a piteous demise.
Oh, I'm cackling.
30
What is that
30
play?
foot emanation.
Nicely
Oh.
done.
Does that not get a?
Please.
Hold on.
I think I'll.
Yeah, I think that all of them will hit him. So let's have him roll 6 saving throws.
This is funny because in a couple of seconds, I don't think he's turned around yet. All he's
He's
All he's
like,
saying
is that supposed to happen? Oh,
Hey, did you guys see that? Did you guys feel that fireball? Oh, yeah, you did. There was another. Ooh, oopsie.
Okay, so he's got a DC 19 check for his fortitude save.
Deal
1,
Seems like a lot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as piles of goop spew over him.
Nice.
He
I mean, a 15-point fort
succeeds
save is pretty
in
good.
all of them and critically succeeds in 1.
Damn.
That's okay. Even a save is going to be,
So I'll tell you what, since you did this, Thundercleese, will you roll 10d6 acid damage, please?
I imagine
10d6.
he just got done saying, "All right, guys, we'll meet again next week. We'll work on our hammies."
And they're all
Not
dead.
my best
You guys
roll,
don't
but-
notice?
no,
He's covered in
this
acid.
is more-
So he's
It's more
going to take
insulting.
half that damage.
Barely injured. That's just amazing.
Well, I mean, he
But
only
that's-
took 12
really-
points of
this is more about
damage.
psychological damage. He looks
Still.
humiliated.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
if he wasn't immune to fire,
Thundercleese,
he'd
that
be
was
dead too.
2 actions. You have 1 action left.
Those were single action.
I'm just meh. I cast shield.
Okay. Let me remove all these
Yeah.
Grothlets from the combat real quick. Hold on just 1 second. As they all go away. Okay. Zappos, would you like to go after Thundercleese, or do you want to wait?
Go after the drill sergeant.
Okay. The drill sergeant starts his turn in the wall. Would you roll the damage from the wall, Giuseppe?
Oh, that's good.
Pretty good too.
You know,
He
it
is now
only takes
injured.
7. So what was that? This vitality damage made? I wonder which one he's immune to. But it has holy on it too. He didn't take double damage from some of that.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
sure I
wait.
did it right.
He is not. Hold on. I need to look something up.
I really wanted your walls to
Divine
be more to
holy-
the other guy.
Divine Holy Light, or Divine and Holy.
I was hoping that wall was going to really mess with the other guys, but at the same time, I really wanted to blow them up.
I don't know what a bearded devil is called now.
Oh, it's not Barbazo anymore.
Dan.
Something dumb, I'm sure. Okay, God knows. Looking at the remastered list of devils, and
Okay,
all
they're
just
called
fucking-
Vordines now.
Oh God. Yeah, they should have. Anyway, I cheated and I looked as well.
They
Yeah,
are
curious.
weak to holy, not to vitality. Are you holy?
Yeah, that's the
Giuseppe?
whole. That
Yes, it's a holy
it's
spell.
on the card in chat.
Okay,
that has
so
the
that will deal 5 extra points of damage.
The holy would apply to each of the damage sources. So it's D8 points of holy vitality damage.
Are
and
you
D8 points
sure
of holy
about that?
spirit. Yes, I am. But those are two different instances of damage. I mean, I'm sure about it, like in rule is written, like you're running it, but
Hold on, let me see. Okay, so that's 10 extra points of holy damage. And then
I wonder why it thinks he only took 5. That's weird. Or 7, I mean.
it says here he's unaffected by vitality damage. Okay, because vitality damage is against undead.
Correct. I think that makes
So I think I don't think he'd get an additional 5 points of damage from holy vitality damage.
Yeah, I probably agree. I forget how that works. That is
So I'm going to
tougher.
give him an extra 5 points of damage. So I have done his hit points. And then I'm going to move Zappos till after the drill sergeant. The drill sergeant stands there and watches all of his soldiers pop like zits and spew their goo all over him.
Yeah, they do.
He's so happy.
And so he turns around and like rages. And he charges forward.
And trips on an uneven tile.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Get him, Ron. Get him.
Ron does have his shield raised. I remember him saying that.
Yeah.
And
does.
he
I heard that too.
attacks. Wait, hold on. His glaive isn't here. Hold on.
I'm gonna steal
Well,
his
he was
painting.
leading yoga. You don't need a glaive to host yoga.
This is true.
At least not any yoga I've ever been to, and I've been to some weird ass yogas. Although goat yoga might be enhanced by the addition of a glaive, not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm having some issues with this. I need to pull up another Barbazu. I'm going to put him on the screen. But there's
Think
only
I
one
get-
Barbazu here.
Suppose in the remaster they've got tridents now. Let's just stop it.
Oh, interesting. That's a different graphic. Weird. Okay, so
Oh yeah.
he swings his glaive at you. And misses. And then his beard shoots out into your face. And that hits.
Not a map.
He does not get a map with his beard because it is
That's right, I thought I
sentient.
heard that, yeah.
I need you to make that saving throw, Brond. You succeed. you raised your shield, correct?
Yes.
9 points of damage came to you. Are you gonna defend? Are you gonna prevent it with your 7 of it with your shield?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll take 7 to the shield.
Okay. Are you gonna give 2 points of damage to the shield or to yourself?
To myself.
Okay. So give
Don't bust
yourself
that brand new
back
shield we just got.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
We just figured out what that shield does. So don't go busting it already.
And it is now Zappo's turn.
This is exciting. Braun's got this, really. I think I'm not going to waste resources on this. That devil is absolutely boned. First thing I'm going to do is nudge fate on Braun.
Okay.
Do that. Wait, that cast it? Yes. No. I did not do that. Okay. Alright. It's weird, it's not taking my focus point away when I cast it. But whatever, I'll do it manually after this.
Okay. You want me to
So,
put?
cast nudge fate on Braun.
Okay. And
then
who's
I
getting
put
the balance? Who's
balance
getting the
luck.
balance luck?
That's weird. I haven't targeted. I'm not getting any errors.
Okay. I'm gonna drag it onto him.
Yeah. And then put the balance luck on the devil to debuff his AC.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Hold on.
Oh yeah, but the nudge fate, it's weird it's not using the focus point. I don't know why.
Okay. So -1 for the bearded devil. It is now Calliope's turn.
So no, I've still got 2 more actions.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Oh, well, hold on. Maybe I cheated. Hold on. Sorry. Nudge fate is 30 feet. Braun is 20. Okay, good. And then for my other 2 actions, I'm going to cantrip. I'm going to chant the little all my, oh my god, my whole character sheet is just like screwed. So I'm going to actually instead I'm just going to do phase bolt on the devil.
Okay.
Happening now. Put on the devil here.
That is gonna hit.
Okay, damage.
Damage. Oh, that's good.
That is 18 points of damage to the Barbazu, but he only takes 13.
Pretty good.
I'm done.
Okay. It is now Calliope's turn.
Yeah, Ray Frost.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
It's what we do around here.
It is. I'm like, fine. The other one didn't work. This is what we're gonna do. Attack and roll. Here we go.
That's gonna crit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's how
I
you do it.
am going to
Roll your
Roll
damage,
damage.
and then I will double it.
There we go. Damage is rolled.
Would you like to tell me what your frostbolt does to this Barbazu?
I look
I
at
think
the
that means he dies.
Barbazu and I say, "Freeze, you damn devil!" And I send an amazing ray of frost towards the Barbazu drill sergeant,
Okay.
and he just freezes in place, slipping me the finger, not in a good way.
And he is, no more. And that is
Bye.
the end of the encounter.
Remember when these guys were really scary to us?
No.
That was probably, and I'm sure we see Braun furiously clawing for the remains like a possum.
Ron is just, up here. He puts his sword away, puts his shield away, and he's like, "All right, what do we do next? South?" You said?
We're going south, man. We're going south.
Right.
Well, we might
Yeah,
as
But
well.
we
we're
also
not-
need to
actually
look at
very
treasure.
upset.
Is there any treasure? Let's look for that.
We might as well check out that room real
Unfortunately,
quick.
you didn't sustain your spell.
This is the reason we should not have fought them and should have just gone south. So can
Eh.
he cast a spell again?
No. It is once every 24 hours.
Son of a
I'm sad it didn't get to the wall of light, which was brilliantly placed. Didn't get to do anything more, but it was a fine ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I kind of hoped for more out of it too, but then also there was Fireball, and I was really on board.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go explore that room later. I agree.
Okay.
Let's save our resources and see if we can deal with this.
All right. Did we have a general sense of which way we should go here?
Yes. South.
Zelda.
South.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
No more than
Yes.
no more than
Through the
south,
wall.
so.
Oh, okay. All right, Thundercleese, we're gonna need you to knock down this wall. I'm gonna step back.
Hang on a second. This guy. Let's see what this guy had for stuff. I like stuff.
Open nonsense.
Oh, wow, that's a that
Oh,
Drover's
cool. A
man
mind
there.
control thing. Yeah. Let's hold on to that. That seems important. You want a big old glaive?
No.
Rover's band.
Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you
where's
for
my thing?
looting.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it. I'll just shove this in the stash. There you go.
Someone does.
Very nice.
Okay.
All right. So there's a wall we got to
Band
knock
would be
down?
cool.
Oh, I think I got one of those glaives in my inventory. Does anybody need it?
I mean, has it been identified or is it just like there?
Glaive +1? I don't need it.
Oh, shove it in the party stash.
No. Now you can't just shovel your shit off to the party stash when you're in the dungeon.
Oh.
If you're carrying a glaive, you can't
Sure.
mystically wiggle your finger on your nose and have it disappear to the party stash. No, you got to maintain your weight.
Fine.
I'm gonna hide this, put it on the ground because we have tons of them.
Well, I'd get rid
Plus
of them
one,
when
it's
you're
probably
worried
worth
about
a lot
weight.
of money.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
need it.
The money?
We could sell it.
Yeah, just hold on to it for now. Take
Okay.
it back to town. They can't tell us no on stuff.
Okay.
All right.
Kind of cumbersome.
There we go.
It's a kind of annoying.
It's a
That's a thing.
It's a dwarf with a glaive.
glaive.
To glaive.
Or not to glaive.
Which means to bluff. So you start playing cards.
Liar! Anyway,
Yeah, I don't want that. You go back
Okay.
on that. Day.
Liar!
Okay. All right. So what was this about? I need to knock down a wall. I mean, this seemed like perfectly useful door.
Yeah, but we're going south, and those doors aren't exactly, south. They're east and west, so we're going south.
Right. I don't think Fireball's gonna take down a wall.
Well, I didn't say fireball. I just said take down the wall.
I don't think I have anything that destroys walls.
Damn it
Yeah,
all.
these are
Zelda, go
doors,
check out
right?
those doors.
Zappos. His name is Zappos. Keep up.
Wait, I thought the
Zappos
bronze.
is that-
is on-
I thought bronze was the door whisperer.
Gazpacho, you're on the doors. Let's go.
Oh, you're the one who put the ear to the door and said the door's not making any noise.
No, I've been covering gore too many times. I'll oversee.
you've been enveloped in vor too many times.
Yeah.
Who are you and what have you done
Enough
with Braun?
I
What are you
put my ear
doing?
to the door. I put my
Okay.
ear to the door and listen.
Yeah, give me a private perception check.
Private perception check.
Yeah.
Crap.
Sounds sexy when you say it like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
I want it
What are you
private.
About
That's in
private and right in ear hole. No, wait, hang on.
You are very confident that there is no noise on the other side of this door.
I turn to Braun and say, "This door says a nothing."
All right, Brian steps forward,
All right.
He,
hang on. Let me stand behind you where I can shoot stuff.
raises his shield, and he opens the door.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul Wade.
Does anybody see any traps or anything in here? I got nothing.
I don't know.
Yeah, we should probably start searching better than we have been.
Yeah, I mean, we're
We've
getting
been finding
lower in this
traps.
thing.
This
Yeah,
doorway.
I've noticed that as we go down, things have been getting more difficult. I'd like to keep my face and eyebrows where
I'm
they
gonna,
are.
I mean, look at how gorgeous they are. Those white eyebrows.
They are. They are.
All right.
I rolled my ball down the hallway
Okay.
and bounced it off the far door if I can.
Okay. It rolls down and bounces off the door and rolls back. And it's like
Okay. I give
here.
Braun a little clap on the back. And a thumbs up.
Braun look at Giuseppe and nods for him to go on in to check the next door.
Ron, when did you become a wuss?
Look.
All is useful because it's round.
You do not hear anything on the other side of the door.
This door says a nothing too.
All right.
Are you
Braun
hanging
opens
back,
the door.
Calliope? What are you doing?
I'm coming down here.
I am resentful that I have to take some steps. Okay.
Looks very
This
bright.
chamber forms a large octagonal pyramid and has 4 exits on opposite walls. Bright, blood red light shines down from the top of the pyramid in a perfect circle on the floor.
There's no such thing as an octagonal pyramid.
I'm gonna take a step in.
Okay.
Clearly, you haven't played enough
Oh, wow.
enough Valheim because I have made an octagonal.
Do I do any? Do I sense anything or see anything once I step in?
There's a lot of light, but you don't notice anything in particular that draws your attention.
Probably don't step into the light until we know more.
Yeah, Bronda scoots down and around to check the door. He's going to listen at the door.
You hear noises on the other side. You hear kind of slumpy sounds as well as metal clacking on the floor.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah, Braun motions to the
Let's,
group that he hears something.
Here we see if Scoot can fit under the door.
You're doing a detect magic, Thandor?
Yes, let's check this room. I don't trust that big old angry look.
You detect magic.
Oh boy. Magic!
That was a cool animation.
Yeah, it was. I
Magic.
like it.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's a kind of magic.
I already gave you your snack.
Magic,
Go right on.
magic.
All right. Is it so since I am now the cool guy? I am able to pinpoint the source of the highest rank of magic that I don't already know about.
You detect,
I can narrow it down to within a 5-foot cube.
there is a lot of it in the middle of the room.
Man. Hey, don't go into the light. I don't want to save you guys.
Yeah, definitely not stepping.
I mean, like in a laziness way. Not I want you to die.
When I look up, what do I see? I mean, other than some sort of non-existent octagonal pyramid.
Look, just because you don't believe in octagonal pyramids doesn't mean they don't exist.
Oh.
You can't.
But is there any like source of emanate? Like, do I see anything where the apex is?
Yes, the light is coming down from the apex in a circle in the middle of the room.
Is there like a hole or a
No.
sphincter? It's just emanating from the air region.
Did you
It
say
looks.
a sphincter?
A sphincter.
A sphincter says what?
Can Scoot fit under the door where Braun is?
Can Scoot get under? Give me a D3. I think on a 1, Scoot can get under the door.
Luck.
No.
You rolled
Very
poorly.
snug.
You chose poorly.
I take my ball out and I kind of just look at the party for a moment. I guess seeing if they're okay with this, and I'm starting to roll it through the light. And I roll it through the light.
I mean,
I'm fine with it. Test the light. I'm
gonna
outside the
step
door.
back just a little bit.
Totally
Yeah.
okay with that.
Just step back and watch.
Okay. You roll the ball through the middle of the room?
Yes.
How are you doing this? Is it stopping in the middle of the room?
It's going in a. I'm going to try to roll it to the opposing wall through
Okay.
the center of the room.
Okay.
I'm about to roll it through the middle of the light.
Give me some kind of an unarmed attack roll.
Wow.
Wow. That sounded so exciting. Wow, what an amazing thing you've done as a DM, husband. Roll an unarmed attack. Okay,
Well, actually,
yeah.
I'm here pointing to that, actually, because I have to use them. And I can't think of a more suspenseful and meaningful moment to use one. Now.
Yes.
Oh,
You place the ball exactly on the other side of the room. The ball rolls through the light. Doesn't appear to do anything. And then the ball is on the other side of the room.
well, there you go. It doesn't want balls.
I mean, neither do I, but that's a whole different discussion to be had.
Okay, I'm not going in the middle. I'm down with the idea of focusing on finding Isan Kalir.
Yeah, we got a guy to murder.
We really do. So let's.
We can always
do
come
we
back
want to
and
go through this
investigate
door,
all.
or do we want to leave this room and then go back another way? Because it sounds like there's things on the other side of this door. Do we think that's Isan Calera on the other side?
Well, it's
Oh,
south.
no.
We're
It is
looking
south.
for
She didn't describe it
Ish.
as down.
Ish.
Maybe we should go the other way. Maybe we should go at the other door because he didn't. I don't know that he'd have like
Check the other door without
three.
angry magic in it.
I don't know.
I
good with
am
whatever.
detecting a fuse.
No. I mean, okay.
So what are we thinking?
Well, let's face it. We're gonna clear this floor one way or another. We might as well do this now while Calliope's still with us.
You're probably right. Yeah, agreed.
I'm
the murder.
not with you for very long. Like,
Front
Right,
opens
that's
the
what I'm
door.
saying.
Okay.
Of course.
oh snap!
This old prison block has been converted into a makeshift barracks with several shoddy cots pushed into the cells against the walls. The 3 cell doors have been chained open and footlockers sit near each cot. Let's roll initiative.
Oh, look at that. It's
You guys
from
look like
Montana.
Guys, it's initiative time.
Hug chap. Gotta catch them all.
I am not first. I'm very happy about that.
I mean, it certainly looks like you're first.
I wasn't before. Somebody rolled again and did something weird.
Okay.
Not me first.
I am beginning the encounter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who am I missing? Thundercleese.
I did roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
1,
he's rolled.
2. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay.
Oh.
Begin encounter. Okay. So
Oh, shit.
So this large globby thing starts rambling towards you.
Goody.
Oh man.
Well, yeah.
You know, it looks like that big dude from Stitch.
Yeah.
His
It's a dragon.
The
It's
Stitch
definitely
Maker.
a Dragon Ball Z villain.
the
yeah.
interesting thing is that this creature is covered with these like kind of chitinous plates, but they're almost a little bit translucent. so you can sort of see the organs inside the creature.
Okay.
And he steps forward and
Shuts the door.
and he's got these chakrams on him, you know, like the kind of the weird glaive things. And he swings one at Brond. Missing. And then he swings again. Missing. And it is now Calliope's turn.
Oh no, I don't know what I want to do.
You can always hold action.
I'm gonna hold my action because I'm nowhere near him. I'm gonna do that and then figure out what the hell I want to do.
Okay, Thundercleese, it is your turn.
Blocking my sight on that first schmuck.
Do we hear anything weird as it's swinging?
I mean, other than a creature going. "Ugh."
I mean, like the chitinous plates like that, like translucent.
Not
Is it
particularly. No.
grinding or just squishy?
I
It's
mean,
just academically
We-
interesting.
I don't think you can tell enough without spending an action to think about it.
Anyway, I can't tell from here if I've got line of sight on that ding dong.
Ding dong.
The guy who just tried to take a swing at Brond and sucked out.
He did. He sucked out.
I can't tell with the way that little wall there is shaped. Do I got line of sight on that guy?
It from my angle, you don't.
That's no good. All right. And it does not show me a clear line of where that circle is. Can I like stand behind Brond and not be in the light? It looks close. But it's a very minimal contrast.
Give me a perception check.
I can do that. I would like to perceive things. Want it blind or do you want it to open?
Blind, please. You're pretty sure that if you step there, the light will hit you.
Let's see. I can't get. Oh wait. What is dear character sheet? Where are you at? How much?
Dear character
How much?
sheet, can you raise my stats, please?
Reading. 25 foots. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna scooch around the back of the wall. 5, 10.
You know you can move through your friends, right?
Oh,
Like a ghost.
yes. I like to move through my friends. No, I'm gonna have to go around him. Otherwise, I'm still not gonna be able to maintain a line of fire on that guy. 2, 3, 25. There we go. Now I
Okay.
got line of fire on that schmuck.
Yeah, you do.
All right. Hey, you know it's probably gonna go very, very poorly when I cast an offensive spell through the light. But I'm here for it anyway.
I like what you're thinking. I'm looking forward to this. Let's see what happens, shall we?
No, not really, but he's all gloopy. We're gonna see how good his reflex save is.
Okay. Do you have another target in mind?
I mean, I can't see anybody else.
No, then
I
you
don't-
can't. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. Like, there's nothing
Yep.
that says it doesn't automatically jump to the nearest target or something. Which
One
Electricity would
target
do.
or two. So yeah, you can do one target.
Yep. All right. Well,
Okay,
let's do
here's
some
his
basic
saving
reflex
throw.
save. Yeah,
He critically fails it.
that is how you do it. Then.
This is how you do it. He takes double damage. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, and that's your
Well,
turn.
that's all for mine.
Actually, he was pretty beefy. Okay.
Braun,
Alright.
you are face to face with an electrified Mulventalk.
Well,
It's
Braun
electric.
is going to try to. Well, shit.
He's gonna shit.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, is he? Does he continue to be electrified, or is it like
I mean, he
he
got
was electrocuted? And
he
he's
got
now-
full of some
he's-
juice, but it's not like
Alright.
he's contagious or anything.
Okay, just making sure. Like, I mean, if he's still being like, if it's sustained, I don't
Then you
want
don't
to
want
touch
to
a
stick your
live
sword in
wire.
there.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
you mean is you hope he did not absorb some of that electricity with which to hit you in the face.
Oh, that's a
Ah,
big.
God.
That's a huge miss.
That is. All right, I'm
You
gonna
know,
do.
you know you want to.
Should probably give it another go.
That is a huge miss.
How
That is
the,
the hugest of misses.
what's the statistics on rolling 2 3s? I don't know.
All right.
Actually, that
well,
was a
that's
2 and a 3.
I mean,
thought
that's
two
that
threes.
second one seems like
Oh, you're
That's-
right. It was
that-
2 3s. You're right.
That's
All
what,
right.
it's
yeah.
practically
That
impossible.
second one seems like a good time for a hero point. Is all I'm saying.
No.
Or not. I don't know.
No. We're gonna save those
Exactly.
for when
Braun's like, I
something
got
is
one of
trying
those
to-
bitches. I'm not spending
Yeah.
it on that.
I'm gonna try to demoralize it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna cut it.
Yeah, I don't either. No.
He doesn't
failure.
speak your
that's it for
language.
Braun. Does not speak it.
Okay. You hear the sound of clanking as a Dreshkin steps back behind the Mulventalk, targets Braun. And fires a couple of needles at him from the giant metal arms that are behind him.
What a
So I
jerk.
want to use a reaction
Okay.
to snap my sword up in place because I have ability that lets me do it. Even though my shield wasn't raised, I have it in
Yeah.
my hand. I can use a reaction to slap it up. So yeah, my AC would be 27 with that.
Okay.
So
That will not stop the attack.
what? Oh, 20. Oh, will it not?
Nope.
Well, shit. Never mind. Sorry.
So he shoots forward a needle that is full of electrical juice for 11 points of damage, and then he fires another set of needles at you, and he misses. And it is now Zappo's turn.
What? Somebody else using electricity? That's not okay.
Grace would like to say
Oh.
you can go an entire encounter and not roll higher than a 10. She promises.
Well, I want to spend a whole action
I mean-
looking at Braun like, what the fuck? Like, use a hero point.
He's only got one.
I mean, I've met.
So what
I've
we're
met
gonna
Kyle.
do?
What? Oh, that's why. I've met Kyle. I know you can do with.
I know
with
this
rolls.
man, the problem is, this will work though. I think this will work. Oh, I don't know, man. Let's see who's next. Who have I got here? This is Zeppy. I'm delaying.
You're delaying.
Oh, there's two of those guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna delay. I'm delaying.
Okay, Giuseppe. Are you heading to bed? Yep, Wendy's falling asleep in her chair.
Good night.
Night, Wendy.
Good night, everybody. I held
Good
my
night.
action, honey, so you can go whenever.
Giuseppe, is that where you stand?
Yeah, because I gotta get to it.
Okay,
So I can
hold on.
do- Wait, is that no? That's not inside the pyramid.
It is inside the light. It is indeed.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Now you can move through your
Well, yeah.
friends. Don't forget that.
Yeah, remember when,
I can move 3 spaces, correct?
when I said I
Um,
specifically was trying to see if that would put me in the light?
You have 20 feet of movement.
So that's 5,
Hey,
10, 15, 20.
No. 2 diagonals is 15 feet.
5.
Oh, okay. Shit, then I'll be. Shit.
So you'll need to use
It'll take
2
you- it'll take
movements
you
to
2
get there.
moves.
Can I see the Moldaver right there?
Yes.
Can I launch
Does it
something
put
at
you
him
in the light?
without hitting Braun?
Can you what?
Can I launch something without hitting Braun? That's
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that was already spent. Wait.
This is how we do it.
Target.
What is the bubble?
Let's see if this works.
That is going to miss.
Damn it.
Okay, so that's 3 actions.
Yeah, that's me. That's done.
Wendy takes her action now. She goes 5, 10, and then she targets Braun. And she does a well, I thought she had a level 1 wand of healing.
Good.
I don't see it anymore. So we're going to do a level 1 heal. And heal Braun for 9 points of damage. And it is now... And that's her action. Is any Zappos, are you moving your action to right now, or is it
No,
okay? So there is another Dreshkin, and he steps over here and targets Brond and does 2 needle attacks. Missing and missing. And last, we have another Mulvin talk. And he hits for 16 points of damage, and then he swings again with his chakram, and he misses. And it is we are
Yeah.
now back around to the first Mulvin
well,
talk. Oh,
yeah. Well, no, I gotta go now. So
Yeah. let me move you into place. Hold on.
I don't really like any of that, honestly.
I don't know why you would.
I think what I want to do, I don't want to really unload. I'm not really sure how afraid I'm supposed to be yet. But I believe in Braun, and that's what matters. So I'm going to blur Braun.
Okay.
So I touch Braun touch Braun, and you become all shimmery
I
and
don't want
concealed.
anybody else.
Then, for
When I
my,
touch
I will use
Braun,
the
I
third
get
action
all
to lay on hands, mostly for the attribute, AC bonus.
What are you
lay
doing?
on hand. We'll also do some healing.
Okay. Applying the healing to Braun.
That you should have +2 AC now and be blurred. And I'm done.
Okay. The other Molventalk looks at Braun and slaps him with his giant chakram, but fails his flat check because he is
Hooray.
concealed. And then he swings and he misses because of the lay on hands.
Hooray.
And he does another attack. And he misses. And it is now Thundercleese's turn.
Oh, there's 3 of them with not my friends in the middle of it. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. 20? You know what's 20 feet? The blast radius on a fireball.
Hmm. I like it. I like what you're thinking.
Today is fireball day, my friends.
Fireball, fireball, fireball. Cantrip, fireball.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, let's roll. And it's for all the guys in the room here.
Yep, because that guy stepped outside the door like a douche.
Okay, we got a. That's a success.
Pass.
That's
Failure.
a crit
Oh.
fail. Oh no, it's just a
So close,
fail.
so close. That's good though. We'll take
Yeah,
the failure.
regular fail.
Great.
Almost
And
a crit
then
fail.
that's a fail. So
Beautiful.
roll your damage.
Let's see some beautiful bean footage.
Oh, that's okay. That's
Yeah,
what's
no, that's
about
pretty
average.
freaking good. So
All right.
half for that guy, and full for. Oh wait, hold on. I'll do that. Half for that
Undo,
guy.
undo.
Full for that guy. And full for that guy.
Full for that guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
stuck on that.
I like that.
Okay,
Feel
you got
better.
one action left, Mr. Thundercleese.
Let's get a little shieldy with it, just in case. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but better to have it
Okay.
not need than need it and not have it.
Braun, you got a bunch of translucent skinned buffoons next to you. What are you going to do?
So Brond is going to.
And one of them is badly injured.
That's true. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do mark this one as my preferred prey
Yes.
with one action because I forgot I could do that, and now I'm going to hopefully strike it.
Stab him in the ding ding.
I am going
Oh.
to re-roll that
Okay.
using a hero point because I refuse. God.
No. Now that's a 12, which is going to hit.
Oh, okay. That's
Yep,
right.
because
that's
I
right.
add 10
Yeah.
on rerolls. Okay. Well, I don't add 10 unless it's a 1 through a 10. Okay. So you do 26 points of damage to the Molventalk.
Dang.
Mhm.
But they have a lot. They have a lot of hit points, man. It's all that translucent organ.
I mean, he was badly injured before Braun stabbed him in the what's it?
And
Yeah,
that's
no.
that's
mean-
it for me.
To be fair, he looks like he's okay.
He's a bigums, and he's got his bondage strap on and his bondage loincloth, so he is ready to go.
It's true.
just
That is a man who's ready to party.
go to the room
Okay.
and grab his fedora. And
He wants us to hit him. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, well, I guess we're going to do a lot of ranged attack against Braun. And that's going to be a critical hit. No, critical miss.
Ooh.
Miss.
Oh, that's way better now. Yeah.
Mhm.
And that's gonna miss. And that's gonna crit. No, just hit. Just hit? He rolled a 20 and he just hit.
What was the
Ooh.
Well,
minus
wait,
10
hold
now?
on. Hit by -4.
Yeah.
Wow, there you go. 12 points of damage for his
I
nat
thought
20.
it says that I'm concealed to the attacker, so he does not hit.
No, the
right?
flat check was a 5 and he rolled a 5.
Oh, I thought it said. Oh, okay. I thought it said.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Nope.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Gotcha.
Okay. It is now Giuseppe's turn.
All right. Badly injured. Okay. Let's see here. Try my lance again.
That's going to
Yay!
critically hit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that. I like that.
Wait, it
I'm
just
a
says
fan of
roll
what's
damage.
going on here.
Can Divine Lance critical?
Yeah.
It just says roll damage.
Yeah, no, but I'll double it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Oh. He's still up.
Son of a fuck.
Damn. All right.
He's got 3 hit points, my friend. Mr.
Anything more than
Mulvin.
0 is
Mr. Mulvin, talk.
anything more than 0 is ready to rock and
I'll go ahead and
roll. Calliope, finish the job. Or
the,
just, yeah,
the,
whatever.
the single touch heals only one, right?
Yes. There you go. So that's going to heal 18 points to Brond.
Yeah, Brond.
Okay.
Huzzah.
It is now Calliope's turn.
Calliope, finish him.
She looks at the Malvin talk and she goes, I'm a huge fan of the Frostbolt.
Never heard Calliope say that before.
She says it all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. She critically misses, but she's got 3 hit points. 3
3 hero points.
hero points. So she's going to re-roll that. And that'll hit. And I don't
Yeah, I'll
even
do
think
it.
I need to roll this damage. But the Mulvin talk goes away. However,
Blech. Uh-oh.
suddenly
I don't like however.
the mirrored flesh of the Mulvin talk explodes in a 20-foot radius,
Retro Raggy.
which will hit everyone
So is it not
except
blocked- is it not
for
blocked by the
Zappos.
wall? Is it
Huh?
not blocked by the walls?
It won't hit you, but it will hit Giuseppe. So I need everybody to make this reflex save other than Zappos.
Wait, you said 20 foot?
Yeah. Oh, except for you. Yes, not you.
Yeah, yeah. You know who's standing way the fuck over
I'll
here?
go ahead and hero point that.
I mean, it's not that much damage.
Oh, it's not? Okay, no.
Mm-mm.
So I'm hit even though do I even have
No,
line of
you're
sight?
not hit.
Okay.
Zappos doesn't need to roll. Calliope does. Hold on just 1 second.
And then how about the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
this
Calliope.
other molten top?
That's a really good
Yeah,
question.
20 foot. That's 20 foot. That's all 3 of those dickheads.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're true. Yeah.
You know what's great? When your enemies explode and kill more of your enemies.
It's void
I
damage.
learned that somewhere. I think.
These guys are immune to void.
Oh, okay. That's not cool.
So let's roll the damage of the explosion.
Let's roll that beautiful baby footage.
So Giuseppe takes full damage.
You said it wasn't that much.
26 points of damage isn't that much. Takes half damage. Calliope takes half damage. And that's that.
So, and they're all immune to void, even the little spiky spider
Yes. Yes. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. The other Mulventalk is not immune to void, which is dumb.
Oh yeah, you'd think that maybe they like that. That's the thing they do.
So he takes full damage. Oh no, he takes no damage.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, that's what I was to say. I would be dumb. Okay, it is now, and then she does something, and then now it is this Deshkin's turn. He targets Brond.
Because he's a massive poopy head.
And he hits
Oh, I should have.
for 12 points of damage. And then he throws more things, and he misses because of lay on hands.
Nice.
Lay your hands on me.
And then he misses. And it is now secondary Mulventalk's turn. And he is infuriated by the fact that his friend is dead. And so he wails. He wails on Brond with his chakra.
Miss. Critical miss.
And he misses.
Oh,
But that's a crit
damn. Oh.
for 32 points of
Ugh.
damage on Brond.
Woo!
And then he does a third attack. Oh, no, wait. I forgot to do something. God damn it. Never mind. I'm done. There was something important I should have done, and I fucked it up.
It's
You gonna hurt
me.
us, Beth?
I'm gonna attempt to telekinetic maneuver. This is definitely in the red light, correct?
Correct.
I'm gonna telekinetic maneuver on this Melba Toast that's by Braun.
The Melba Toast?
Yes. So I'm gonna do. It's gonna be an occult spell check attack against his fort DC, which is gonna be really high. But this way I can hero point it. So we're gonna give this a shot.
Okay. That is a hit.
Well, it's gonna be, but I don't need. That's a roll against his fort DC to reposition.
His fort DC. Hold on.
Yeah.
That will definitely defeat his fort DC.
Okay, great. So I do a reposition, which lets me move him up to 10 feet.
Okay.
So I move him into here.
Okay.
Not here. Two squares
There?
north. Yes.
Okay. So as
That's
a reaction, suddenly the light in the room begins to expand
Uh-oh.
and
Oh,
fills the
good.
room.
As soon as he goes into the light.
Yes, it is a reaction.
Okay.
I need everyone in the room to make this will save.
I don't see it. Oh.
I don't see it either.
Yeah, there's.
Okay, hold on. I hate making traps visible. It makes me angry. Hold on. So here is your will save.
I'm gonna hero point that.
11, that seems safe, but-
Yeah, failing seems bad.
Let me do Calliope. Calliope succeeds. Okay.
Succeeds.
So everybody succeeded, correct?
Except for the the party. I mean, I think.
Yep.
Zappos
Mulvin
critically
Fox did.
succeeded, correct?
Correct.
So Giuseppe only succeeded. So you are. The light expands to fill the room, and a high-pitched chime sounds in the barracks to the south. And Giuseppe, you are stunned 2. Thundercleese, you are stunned 2. Calliope, you are stunned 2. And Braun, you are stunned 2.
Goodness.
And the Mulvin talk, I assume, is even worse.
He failed, so he's paralyzed. It is now.
Then does the light seem to be retreating or staying in the room?
It stays in the room.
I guess everyone out,
So-
right?
Hold on just 1 second. I need to do this. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Thandor, you.
All right, let me read. I'm reading the stun thing here to say what the hell I've actually got
Aren't you
wrong.
supposed to be stunned too? I dragged it onto you.
It says current condition
yeah.
stun 2.
I'm not seeing
Yeah.
stunned 2 on.
Yeah, it's not showing as
It shows it in the chat anyway.
my
Okay,
active
hold on.
status, but it's got it in the chat. Just in case how
Give
many
me-
total
give me
actions
just a
you
second.
possibly have from being-
I'm giving you 2 things of stunned. You will lose 2 actions this turn.
each time. Okay, I know why it's not on there because it would have eaten my first 2 actions. I still have my third one left.
Yeah,
and
but you
that would've wiped
don't.
the whole
But you
thing
don't
out.
lose your stunned value until the beginning of the next turn.
This is the beginning of my next turn.
No. So it's the beginning of your turn. You're stunned 2. You lose
Wait,
2
Right,
actions.
so I would have lost 2.
You lose 2 actions, but the
Yeah.
stun 2 condition doesn't go away until the beginning of your next turn after you've lost your actions.
All right, yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, yeah, that's basically how I read it. So it would have dropped off because I would have lost. 2, so I only
No.
got
You will
one
be
for this
stunned
round.
2 until the beginning of your next turn, when it will go away before your turn begins.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I read it. We're just saying it in opposite directions for the math.
Right.
Then I'm getting the fuck out of this room. Sorry, guys. 5, 10, 50. Yeah, that feels safe. What?
As far as you can, 'cause we all got to run it. We all got to pile into the hallway, probably. Which this is okay. If they all have to run through the paralyzing round, then we just
You'll need to open the door as part of your movement.
Yeah, like I thought I just did.
Yep.
I'm not sure why those doors were closed to begin with.
Only
Did they
one
close
of the
as part
doors
the
got
trap?
open.
Oh,
The southern
that's
door
what I
got
thought. I
open.
mean, I
The
can do that.
northern one did not. You can open.
fine.
No. You can open the door as part of your movement.
Oh, yeah, let's get these fucking doors open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels pretty good right there. All right,
Okay.
that was a good turn.
So 5, 10, 15,
No, wait,
20,
that's too many.
25. Okay.
Yep, 25.
Now, it is now Braun's turn.
Braun.
You should be
And-
stunned 2 as well. I'm going to give that to you. Hold on just a second.
Huh. I did have it on there. I guess since it started the new round,
I
it
think I
dropped.
know what the game is trying to do. It shows
Yeah,
But
it's
he's stunned too, which means he has a one action turn and he is no longer stunned.
Right,
As
but
we
the
will have
but
to
the
walk through
actual
that.
stunned feature doesn't go away until the beginning of his next turn.
yeah. I mean that's. I just don't know if stun has any other effects in combat. That I'm not seeing any other effects in here in combat.
It will have an effect.
Okay. I'm not.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I got any reactions here.
Oh. Well, okay, I'm done. Regardless, but
Yeah. So anyway, I think it's fine. I do
Okay.
think the game's doing it right. As soon as you consume the actions, the stun goes away. Each time you regain actions, reduce the number you gain by your stun value, then you reduce your stun value.
Yes.
So he's starting a one action turn and is now stunned 0.
Right.
No. So at the beginning of your turn, you lose actions.
When you regain actions,
Right.
you reduce the number of actions by your stun value, and then reduce your stun value by the number of actions you lost. So he went from stun 2 to stun 0.
but at the start of my turn, it had already
So that-
dropped off the stun. It
Yeah,
wasn't-
yeah. The game is automating it correctly.
Hold on a second.
it's
I
automating
thought you didn't get that back
Removal-
until the next time you gained.
Yeah, each
Actions.
time I'm looking. The tooltip is each time you gain actions, reduce the number by your stun value and reduce the stun value by that number.
Yes, that is how the tooltip reads. And since it was not triggered on our individual turns when our turn started,
Okay.
ran the
You're right.
counter
You're
on.
right. I read that wrong, and there's a reason why I thought it behaved that way. So
it also might be because if it happened to us on our turns, then it would not
Well,
have eaten
right.
those things until our next turn.
It also doesn't behave like other statuses. They could have easily made it behave that way, which would have actually been more consistent.
right. Okay. So it is now the Dreshkin's turn, and he is standing next to Brond. And he proceeds to attack him with his claws.
Ran in. Okay, I love it. I missed that.
That will miss. That will hit, but fail his flat check. And that will miss. Okay, at this point in time, everyone that is in the room, the trap does more things.
Damn you, Trap, who does more things?
All stunned or paralyzed creatures in the room take 1d10 mental damage. So that is
I am
8 points. 8 points. 8 points. Oh, sorry. Oh wait. You get a save. Sorry. Calliope
Yeah.
fails.
roll that beautiful beam footage.
Giuseppe succeeds, so I reverse his damage. So I'm gonna. So, in addition to taking the damage, Calliope would be paralyzed for a round. And
Ooh,
I'm not
that's neat.
afraid of people taking damage right now, so I'm gonna let that happen. So she's paralyzed for 1 round. And it is now Giuseppe's turn.
Okay, I'm guessing by reasoning that the thing in the pyramid is the trigger.
You, by the way, you lose your stunned condition, which it automated. Okay, good.
Okay, so my thinking is if we get rid of him, this will stop.
But we want it to stop. I mean, it's only if we leave the room, it's only affecting him, and we can maybe just range him down.
Yeah,
thought-
and honestly,
wait.
Brond is in there by himself.
Okay.
I might run in. You just choose your room. I might run into where Braun is. I'm considering it.
Yeah, I kind of wish Brond had gone first because I would have gone that way with him.
Am I still
you
in
can
the
always
light
kind of-
from that?
That is 10 feet of movement.
Am I still in the light though?
No, the room,
Okay.
the light filled the room.
For some reason, it's like red up and lit up red in there.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just
that's because there is still this.
Okay.
Oh, that might have been that was my fireball radius. Sorry.
I'm
Sorry,
going.
guys.
Damn it.
Now, you only have one action this turn.
Oh yeah, fuck. I'm only two.
So
Okay.
move. You still have 10 feet of movement. If you go over the bed, that's going to be difficult terrain. So you could jump onto the bed here. Or you could go 5, 10. Okay.
I guess I'm done.
It is now Calliope's turn. She is paralyzed. What does paralyzed do again?
Paralegal.
Paralyzed is
No, it just stands there basically.
you just stand there. Okay, that's fine. It is now the other Dreshkin's turn. He decides to attack. Brond.
That's right.
He attacks and misses.
Nice.
He attacks and misses. And he attacks and crits. Misses.
Critical misses.
It was on the 20 was on the
Yeah,
flat check.
flat
Boo!
That's what we like
Okay.
to see.
So this guy is paralyzed. It is now Zeppo's turn.
I'm gonna run into the party room, I guess.
Okay.
But
Party
I have,
all the time. Party all the time.
I have no current conditions. So we
Correct.
critically succeeded, so I get a full round. We're gonna go 5, 10. 5, 10, that's great. So 15, 20. I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to lay hands on Braun,
Okay.
restoring his AC bonus.
Woo!
And doing some heal.
Yeah.
Nice.
We got some movement, a lay on hands, and then I'm going to actually. It's a
Everyone
tough
loves the
call.
way you touch him.
Oh, I'm out of focus. Damn it. That's unfortunate. So I can't really do jack because I have no focus. I'll have to look at. I can't cantrip. Wow. I planned that poorly. I got the lay hands off. I guess I'm going to use my staff. Bronze in the damn way. So I'm hitting, flinging my wand and magic missile. That's one
Okay.
action. Fuck it. I'll use my last action to move. Let's get some range. Go back here,
Right.
and I go up here into this doorway,
Okay.
and I'm done.
It is now Thunderclease's turn.
All right. I'm reading.
That's 2 actions.
Reading is 2 actions?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Well, that'll learn me.
I'm just kidding.
I believe the correct answer is me to deal with the guy in the middle of the trap, so that we can at least begin to move around the room again. I'm gonna come over here to this door.
Okay.
There's that guy.
Yeah.
Who's
He's
paralyzed,
right there.
Therefore, cannot defend his fucking self. Learning how to read. Read. He's gonna get some dragon claws out of nowhere because I hate that guy. Face. All right, I attack that guy with my flurry of claws. I will attack. I will critical hit him because he's off guard. He can eat that.
That's gonna
Yeah,
critically hit. Roll your damage.
Nice, love it.
Brah!
Jeez, man.
I think that'll do
Yeah, that was pretty good.
it, you guys.
82 damage.
Seriously, is he still alive?
He is.
He
That
is.
is so. Well, I also moved, so I'm out of stuff.
Braun!
All right, that's it for me.
All right, Braun is going to
82, and that thing's still
move
alive.
his choice of prey to the one in front of him,
Okay.
and then smack it with the Rose Argentus.
Take that.
Hopefully.
That's gonna hit.
Nice.
Ooh, almost a crit.
So close.
26 points
Yeah.
of damage to the Dreshkin.
Oh, man. That's nice. That's a good hit.
That's it for me.
Is that a power attack? I guess it was, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that was
Okay.
good. That was solid.
Dreshkin, meanwhile, looks at Braun and goes, I'm sorry. Did you attack me? And then he attacks back and misses.
What?
And misses. I gotta have a better thing to do than attack a 3rd time. Hold on just a minute.
Yeah, and Braun goes, yes.
Nope, he doesn't. He just attacks again.
Well, they look like that's what they're really into that, so.
And he fails on all levels. The trap attacks again.
I hope it kills this guy. That would be amazing.
Yeah, if it can finish the job for me, that'd be really cool.
Wendy fails her save and takes 1d10 mental damage. The
Wasn't it
Dreshkin?
D8 last time?
No, d10.
I was trying to see if it was getting worse or not.
He fails. Both of them take 8 points of damage.
Really? Still up? What an ass.
And they have a choice at this point in time if they wish to shrug off the paralysis or take 5d10 mental damage. They both accept the paralysis. It is now Giuseppe's turn.
All right. It's not been pretty, but we're getting there.
Give me half a second. I'll be right back. I got a bio.
Yo, yo, yo. it? I am also going to buy one. Burba.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
So I gotta tell you, Victor, I'm kind of surprised you don't have a box of wine in every hotel room you stay in.
I usually do. I don't ever buy a box on the road because I don't want to waste it.
Well, I know,
usually do buy,
but that's
buy
cheaper
a
than
box
buying
on-
like 2 drinks at the bar, right?
Yeah. Well, but I'm not. It's not my. I mean, like it's work expense. But yeah, I usually do buy a bottle of wine at a market or something.
Yeah.
This happened to pass once.
Okay. So it's Giuseppe's turn. Did he go away too?
No, I'm right here.
I don't
Okay.
know. Oh, yeah.
I can't see Ron's health because my bar's in the way.
He's about 2/3 or 3/4.
And do I have full actions back?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to Lion Lance this guy.
Aw,
That guy.
Three.
That's a miss.
And then heal Bron for 1.
Look at you using a 4th level spell to do a 1-action heal. Woo.
What? Ah, crap! Oh, shit. Alright. I hit the wrong one.
Hold on, wait. There, that's what I needed. There we go. That is an awfully big heal spell you cast for 1 action.
I clicked the wrong one.
Did you mean to do 2 actions?
No, I meant to hit the first rank heal.
Oh,
fourth.
if you want to rewind that, we can. I don't mind that. You might need that
Yeah.
heal later.
Yeah, if we can.
Yeah, give yourself that spell level back and then do a 1st level heal.
That wasn't one of your divine font ones, or
Of course, the 2 points of healing are far less impressive. It is Calliope's turn. She is paralyzed. It is now this Dreshkin's turn. And he
Hope
looks,
springs eternal.
yeah, and he starts shooting all kinds of darts over at, and he rolls the opposite of the dice that he needs to roll. And he again rolls terribly. I have rolled horribly this attack.
I mean,
It's a shame.
And that's a miss.
Grace's advice on how often you can miss, runs true.
This Molventok is also paralyzed. It is Zappo's turn.
I like making Braun my little soldier.
Who's my good boy? Who's my good boy?
It's just amazing. But I think, I mean, I don't know. I don't need to waste a lot of shit on this. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm going to actually just phase bolt.
yeah.
I wish I could refocus. That would be amazing. But I'm going to phase bolt here. Hold on a second. Yeah, fine. I'll phase bolt that guy. One right in front of Braun.
Yeah.
Go for it.
That's gonna hit.
Hooray! Hard to beat it.
Hooray!
He takes 16 points of damage. You got one action
Okay.
left.
No, careful. This isn't for you
My
yet.
next one is going to actually be. I'm moving 5. 5. Sorry. Can I go diagonal through
Yeah.
this doorway or?
Oh, not
5,
through that doorway, no.
10. I clamber over Giuseppe. 15. 20. 30. I'm hoping it'll flank that one with Braun.
Nope, that doesn't count. Diagonals are diagonals.
I can't quite get in the flanking position, but I'm going to stay there and just take damage if I have to. I'm done.
Okay. Thundercleave!
Being out of focus point is horrible.
Thundercleese is annoyed that that guy survives. Well, we're just gonna go ahead and finish him off.
Well, I certainly didn't expect the trap to hit everybody in the room, but it did basically take that guy out of the fight. So
Yeah.
I guess it was okay.
Yeah, but it took Calliope out and trapped me on the other side because I didn't know which way Braun was.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Wilson. I will need a reflex save from that dick nut.
Okay. I don't know. Does he get reflex saves when he's
He's getting
paralyzed?
paralyzed.
He's paralyzed. I don't think he does.
Well, I think he does.
Yeah, no, he does. He
Yeah.
does. You just have off guard. Okay. Here's my save. That's gonna
That is not
fail.
how you do it. One more point and it'd been a critical fail. That's okay. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Here, have a little zippy zip.
Speaking of one more
Sure,
point,
Man,
Spit.
really?
you've got one more action, Thundercleese.
He's still alive?
He is. He's got 3 hit points.
I thought he had 3 hit points 2 attacks ago.
No, he just took 14 hit points. Yep.
The
Fine,
trap
you
might
die. One action blazing bolt.
Now keep in mind this is going to be mapped.
Yep. That sucks.
Well, no, the electric arc's not an attack.
Is it not?
No, because there's
It-
no you
well,
don't
the
roll to
reflex
hit
save.
with saving throw. Has no attack tag on it. Most of
Oh,
the spells don't unless there's actually a spell attack roll.
And that's why we like reflex save.
okay. Yeah, I
Doodar,
guess
doodar.
so.
Doesn't matter either way.
Look, you got 2 hero points.
You know what? I'm just gonna let the trap kill him. Fuck it.
Okay.
We're done.
It is now Braun's turn.
This is
Braun, you're standing in this room and there's a klaxon bell going off as you attack these guys.
Brond is going to smack the guy in front of him yet again.
All right, my glue.
Oh, no, you're not. Oh, yes, you
No,
are.
he does indeed.
You hit with a 4.
That's right.
He is
Sometimes
no
that's all you
more.
need.
And Brond is going to go ahead and with his third action, step forward, pinning this guy in, kind of. And
Yeah.
that's it for me.
Okay. It's time for some saving throws.
Fail.
Here's Calliope's saving
Fail.
throw.
Oh no, pass. Pass. Ooh.
She fails. And the Mulventalk also
Okay.
fails. So each takes 4 points of damage.
The Mulventalk explodes.
And they both choose to remain paralyzed. It is now Giuseppe's turn.
Does the light seem to be receding? Not
No.
The thing that. Oh, okay. You don't have a trap monkey. This would have been nice, but
All right, you guys can handle that guy. I'm gonna see what I can do about this trap here in a second.
You hit.
So many spiky dice assists.
oh
Treshkin
Spirit-
takes no damage from Void. Wait, why are you doing Void with Divine Lance?
I have no
It
idea.
should be spirit damage.
Spirit damage.
Okay. They're immune to spirit.
Really?
Yep.
Well, damn.
The more you know.
Half the battle.
Wait, what happened?
What happened was...
Giuseppe did
We
a
have to wait.
spirit-based
Okay.
Divine Lance attack that did no damage. Because they are immune to spirit damage.
Oh, that sucks.
Because they are flesh warps. Okay, anything you're doing with that final turn?
I am done because Brond is good.
Okay. Calliope is paralyzed. The Dreshkin begins howling out as the bell rings in the room. He attacks Brond. Missing. Attacks again.
Yeah.
Hitting.
Oh, he hit. For a good roll.
For 9 whole points. And then his last attack is a miss. It is now
Nope.
Zappo's turn.
I hate being
Ron, I still have a
lame.
full
I'm
shield.
the one who spend resources. I don't feel threatened by them. So we're just gonna do a baseball punch.
Yeah.
Don't see any reason to be fancy. The blur is doing its job. The lay on hands did its job.
That blur has been a freaking champion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, crit.
That's how you do it.
That's going to crit. You do 18
36
points of
ain't bad.
damage to the Dreshkin.
Does it not take the crit damage?
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Boop, boop, boop. There we go.
Yeah, it's basically
There you
this
go.
is
I'll do
over.
it.
Actually, you know what? I go ahead and whip my little wand of magic missile out,
Yeah.
a level 2 one,
Okay.
and we will use it on him as well with the one act.
I mean, did you have it in your hand?
No.
already-
I mean, it's not. I'm not holding it. I mean, it's probably like in my belt or something.
Okay.
Would you-
Well,
you
okay.
action-
So we might need to work on what is reachable.
Okay, I'll do. I can not do it if you want. Doesn't
Okay.
matter.
I don't think you're
I'll
going to
do it.
kill him with one magic missile anyway.
I might. I'm gonna actually move again. I think.
Okay.
Bitch, I might.
I'm gonna 5, 6, 6. I'm gonna scatter back on the bed here behind Giuseppe and stay
Okay.
there.
It is now Thundercleese' turn.
All right. I don't like this thing being in the room, and fuck if I'm going to go in there while it's still doing stuff. Which gives me two options. I can wait for you guys to kill that guy and find it,
I wonder-
or I can try something I've never tried before.
Can you drag Calliope out?
I mean, I
Wonder-
don't know.
Had the time of my life. Are you gonna lift her over your head?
I am very small, and Calliope is very.
And I've never felt this way before.
Oh, that's a good
I
thought.
swear.
It's the truth.
I'm gonna try to counteract that trap altogether.
And I owe it all to you.
I'm gonna be honest. So I had a very hard time trying to read the entry because it did not specify how the DCs work or any of that crap.
Yeah.
Because you're counteracting, so it's a complicated mess of a mechanic.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna hope this thing does it right.
So, you hold on. 4. And you're level 3. Yeah, you counteract it with a 30.
Yeah. Very good at counteracting stuff. I mean, not
Okay.
Zappos, but you know.
So the trap
Love it.
is counteracted. Anything else?
That's all I've got. I mean,
Okay.
like, does the light go out or?
Braun.
Brond. All right, Brond is going to. Well, you know what? This mofo is looking pretty injured, so I am not going to move my preferred prey. What is going on? Come on, there
Just
we go.
flail
I'm
on him.
just- Yeah, I'm just totally gonna wail on him.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Let me. First prey. Nope. Turning things off. There we go.
That's going to hit. And that's 17 points of damage, and that will end the combat.
Nice.
Wow. That started off a little weird, but that's been 2 big encounters with us really not being touched very much.
Okay. So, we're going
I
to...
like opening combat with Fireball. It's pretty great.
It is
Yeah.
11:45. We'll go ahead and end it here. So we'll go back
Svelte.
to our starting page. Hold on just a moment. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And we'll start with Zappos, Stars and Wishes.
I'll give this. I gotta give the stars to our fireball monkey, for sure. 3 huge pieces of fireball, and an 86 damage single target. So there was some good rolling there.
Yeah.
Had they run through the barrier, it would have been 100% Giuseppe, but the fireballs ended up killing them off. So.
Making them pop like zits all at once was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't really have no wish.
You have no wishes? Okay, Giuseppe,
no wish.
Stars and Wishes.
Stars goes to Thandor with his spells going on. That's pretty much saved the day like every single time today.
Yeah. Any wishes?
Wishes? I wish we find out what's going on down here.
Yeah. Brond, Stars and Wishes?
My star goes to Zippy Zappo and his amazing support there with the blur and all the lay on hands.
Yes.
And my
Blur's
wishes
free.
are that our sweet Calliope had more support magic besides just heals.
Yes. Yes. Thundercleese, Stars and Wishes.
Well, since I can't give it to myself, I'm also gonna go to guy for Blur because that was pretty
Yep.
baller, no doubt.
Yep.
Wishes. I mean, I'm gonna miss you guys next week because me and Wes at the very least are super busy.
I'm oh, that's right. Thursday. Yep. We'll be off next week.
Yep, we are off next
we
week.
all have some very
Yep.
very stuff to do.
Now, what's
Yep.
going on next week?
I don't know. I don't know what you're
The
talking
Nerd
about.
Convention. Nerd convention. Nerd convention.
Anything else?
That we shouldn't talk about. No, that's about all I got. That was a pretty good session.
Okay. I rolled
I
a
threatened some
D.
people. I blowed up some shit.
Yep. I rolled a D2, which allows me to get. I chose between the two people who had stars, and so we're gonna go with Zappos gets the bonus star today. So go ahead and give that to yourself.
Can we pick? Can we choose? Because I can't hold two. I would defer it to Thundercleave.
No, it doesn't matter. He has two also.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yep.
No help
Right,
there.
second,
Yep.
second.
That's why I
But-
wasn't worried about it. I'm like,
And then Calliope says, my star goes to my amazing husband who worked so hard to make me dinner and then make me have a fun time at a game. So, yeah.
What a
Anyway,
surprising.
I know. It's challenging.
what an amazing turn of events.
So, this was actually, I think, episode 50 of our game.
Oh, wow.
This is our 50th episode, which means the next time we play in 2 weeks, it will be episode 51. You guys, I've got to tell you, there's a lot going on over the next few sessions, and it'll be really, really cool. 2 weeks from now, we'll play again. Hopefully the week after that, Wendy and I and the family will be on the cruise, and I don't think I can run a game from the cruise just because I won't have my PC with me. So it'll be another 2 weeks after that, but good stuff.
Amazing.
I just, you know. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna.
Well, I'm going to say that in my other group, Tony was on his cruise and he played in my game.
Nice.
But he could run it from a browser, and I can't run this in a browser. So,
Yeah, no.
yeah. So anyway,
Especially since
everybody,
they're hosting it. So.
yeah. Everybody have a good night. This was a lot of fun. Bye.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
All right.